it's a habit. Clothes that she wears, short skirt and a jacket. I just wanna get her all alone on a mattress. I just wanna have it, I just gotta have it. Rumors all around say her body is fantastic. All natural, not a piece of fur is plastic. Head to her toes, yeah, they say that she's a latch. Yeah, the whispers all around say she has a reputation. Don't believe it till I see it, so I want a demonstration. And I've always learned it better with a hands-on education. So I need a private session, if you get what I am saying. And they say that she's not easy, no, she's really complicated. But that only makes it better, and it's got me so fixated. And I'm not the type to wait around, I've never hesitated. But she's got me captivated, so the game, I'm gonna play it, yeah. She's got a body like a coke thing. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like a coke thing. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. I heard you look good when you're undressed. I heard you like to get away. I heard you like to stay out late. I heard you had a couple boyfriends. I heard they didn't treat you right. I heard you're hated by your girlfriends, 'cause all the guys want you tonight. Yeah, they say she's too hot, they say she's too cold. Where she came from, nobody really knows. They say she looks young, but say she acts old. From everything I've heard, she gets out of control. And all the boys say she was sent from the heavens, but I'm not too sure that this girl is a blessing. She's got the devil's eyes and they'll cut you like a weapon. She's stuck in my mind like a bad obsession. Got bad intentions. She's got a body like a coke thing. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like a coke thing. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me.
You're screaming, and we're all ready to open the Great Vaults.
And when we do,
our holy family's gonna tear the whole galaxy a new one.
Yeah, she's got some nice long hair, and you know that she's a bad chick. All the boys stare, can't help it, it's a habit. Clothes that she wears, short skirt and a jacket. I just wanna get her all alone on a mattress. I just wanna have it, I just gotta have it. Rumors all around say her body is fantastic. All natural, not a piece of fur is plastic. Head to her toes, yeah, they say that she's a latch. Yeah, the whispers all around say she has a reputation. Don't believe it till till I see it, so I want a demonstration. And I've always learned it better with a hands-on education. So I need a private session if you get what I am saying. And they say that she's not easy, no, she's really complicated, but that only makes it better, and it's got me so fixated. And I'm not the type to wait around, I've never hesitated, but she's got me captivated, so the game, I'm gonna play it, yeah. She's got a body like a coke thing, she likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely, I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like a coke thing, she likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely, I want that body, baby, show me. I heard you look good when you're undressed, I heard you like to get away, I heard you like to stay out late, I heard you had a couple boyfriends, I heard they didn't treat you right, I heard you're hated by your girlfriends, cause all the guys want you tonight. Yeah, they say she's too hot, they say she's too cold, where she came from nobody really knows. They say she looks young, but say she acts old. From everything I've heard, she gets out of control. And all the boys say she was sent from the heavens, but I'm not too sure that this girl is a blessing. She's got the devil's eyes and they'll cut you like a weapon. She's stuck in my mind like a bad obsession, got bad intentions.
Hello everybody and welcome to Waylander Gaming. This is Waylander here with Skankel bringing you the first game of the evening. It is the Mlbb custom games. It's gonna be Hexcore up against Pandora's Code Red. Hexcore, this is the first time we're gonna be seeing them in action here on Waylander Gaming. It is Leonidas from the live stream, his squad who have come to join us. So it's Leonidas, Devoid, Vague, Demon Slayer, and Katlecho9 for the side of Hexcore. And well, with Pandora's Code Red, we have featured them previously. It's Sinister, 187, Kuro, Hugo, Grip Reaper at 18, and Raven for the side of Pandora's Code Red. This is gonna be an exciting match. Get your votes in who you think is gonna win. As we see some new faces, new names in the live chat, and some old faces as well. Welcome to all of you. Thank you for tuning in to watch. I hope you are having a wonderful, wonderful weekend. This is about time that we get into the coin toss lobby ban. So, Skankel, over to you as we will begin that phase of the game.
100%. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. So apologies for my absences last night. It's farm life with the signal network issues. However, without further ado, Hexcore had the coin toss. They opted for heads. It landed tails, so PCR, with Pandora's Code Red, chose the left side. So first picks and first bats to their favor. As we're just waiting for the bats.
Exciting, exciting game.
Use it or lose it. Use it or lose it.
The live chat saying your voice is too soft.
Mic test 1 2. Mic test. Hello.
Sounds loud to me. Sounds like normal.
Yeah, all right, as we see Pandora's Code Red batting out the 1-1 and the Lucas. Hex with the bans. All right, the Camilla and Joy coming in for the side of Hexcore. So good luck and have fun to both teams. And off we go. Round 1 in the best of 3 series. Everybody is ready and we can jump. And off, and away we go. All right, as we see Raven with the third ban for the side of Pandora's Code Red. Now I wonder, right? Probably there's someone in the chat or in the live chat that can explain this to me. Why is the 18 Pandora's box and the B team is Code Red? What's the difference? Please explain that to me. As we see Raven banning out the Suyu Demon Slayer with Hexcore with their third ban. Seems like everyone is loving the Suyu and Granger picks, especially in the jungle. As we see Demon Slayer getting rid of the Granger. Grip Reaper at 18 with a follow-up for Pandora's Code Red.
This time,
Batting out the
the
Xavier.
choice is mine.
So no Dawning Light for the side of Hexcore. Devoid with the fourth ban for the side of Pandora's Code Red. Ooh, as they ban out the higher Usa. Sinister at 183. Will Sinister pick up the first pick or will he swap out? Ooh, Sinister swapping out with Kiro. As Kiro picks up the Sicilian with the Aegis.
My mission is to protect lives.
Leonardo 963 underscore 2.0 picking up the Hylos Demon Slayer with the Aurora. What a nice combination for the side of Hexcore so far. As we see, Hugo is showing us that Brody. Will he be picking up the Brody though? We haven't been seeing, well, the Brodies that we have featured on our channel as of late hasn't been doing so well. But maybe Hugo does better with the Brody. As Hugo picks up the Brody and Grip Reaper at 18 with the Barats.
Strap in. I'm here to rock your world.
As we see Blake picking up the Melissa and Katlefu 09 banning out the Sun. So it's the banning out the Garagacha. So a Devoid with the fourth pick in this first match up against Hexcore, up against Pandora's Code Red. Oh my word, I just slaughtered that sentence. Ooh, Katlehu 09 picking up the Yielder. Raven showing us that Dyroth. Yes, Raven does pick up the Dyroth. Sinister with the final pick for the side of Pandora's Code Red. PCR. What will Sinister pick up? It's only the jungle that is needed for the side of PCR. Oh, never mind. That's will we be seeing that skill changes. As we see Sinister picking up the Mincetar. Will he be taking the Min? Ooh, look at that. Look at that. So that means Barats will be roaming. Dyroth on XP, Brody Marksman, and Sicilian mid lane. Devoid with the final pick for the side of Hexcore. And likewise, it's only the jungle that's left. Picking up the Bane. That shark attack from the Bane can be deadly and clutch when it comes to major objectives like, i.e., in example for the Turtle or the Lord. as we jump into this first round. We are in the loading screen. I'm going to hand you guys and ladies over in
Testing.
the capable hands of Waylander. And off we go.
Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Sound 1, 2. Sound testing. 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 Testing.
That's good.
Testing.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
All right. Welcome everybody to the stream. I hope once again that you're having a lovely, lovely weekend. I hope that it has been, even with all the load shedding back again, that you managed to somehow eke out a little bit of enjoyment. But without further ado, let's get into the match for, well, further enjoyment. It is going to be Pandora's Code Red in the blue corner up against Hexcore in the red. Some very interesting picks in here, as we do see a Munsathar on the jungle. That's quite different for the side of Pandora's Code Red. And a very, very, very strong lineup from Hexcore with the Hilda, Hylos, Melissa, Aurora. There's a lot of meta picks in here. Well, but let's get to see how this is going to play out. It's going to be the Barats on the roam, which is, again, one of those very interesting picks that we're getting to see here. So I wonder how Barats is going to fare on the roam, because he does need stacks to reach his maximum potential. So, well, into the game, and we'll see how the things go. Both jungles. Starting off on opposite sides, Bane already taken his blue buff and already onto the red. So quick rotations here from Devoid, as he's clearing out the jungle at quite a rapid rate and should be making his way towards the gold lane. Melissa getting some poke onto Hugo on the Brody to start things off and potentially set up a gank, as we do see Sinister with that Munsathar and the Barats are waiting in here for the counter engagement. As Hylos goes in here, Munsathar getting the pokes out, doesn't have the level 4 to get that King's Calling, as Bane with the deadly catch. It's going to be Barats that's taken a lot of poke damage, but the first blood goes to the Hylos, as Hylos is taken down in response, but it was the jungler, the Munsathar, that was eliminated in that team fight for the side of Code Red. So Hexcore will not be too displeased, Scoutskankle, with that engagement.
Well, no, bro, they will not. And especially the Brody, the MM, getting that first kill. That should just give him that early game advantage in his lane.
Yes. Oh, the deadly catch combo comes out here on the XP lane. Yeah, Brody will be really looking for that little bit of extra farm going through. But the turtle has been started up by the side of Hexcore. They've got everybody in position already zoning out. However, the Sanguine Claws does land onto the Aurora. She's taken a bit of poke damage, but decides to hightail it back a little bit. Hilda zoning beautifully there, as well as the Hylos, as they stun up Kuro on the Sicilian. It seems like there's no way to get through to deal with that first turtle for the side of Pandora's. But here we see the engagement onto the Barats. He does pop that vengeance to try and keep himself safe. A lot of damage coming out from the Hilda, Bane, and Hylos combination.
Yeah, 100%, bro. Code Red, they should just try and focus the farm and just try to take this to the late game. At this point in stage, that looks like, but it's still too early to say. It seems like Hexcore have been well prepared for this matchup if you're looking at their combinations.
That is true. That is true. It's always a bit of a surprise when we see new teams in here as to what they're going to pick, how they're going to rotate, what are they going to be doing. As Aurora, Demon Slayer, just scouting out Hugo on the Brody for his team. But there's a solo kill in the bot lane there for the side of Code Red. There's the engagement onto the Brody. He's gonna get stunned up, freezing Glacier, but the flicker comes out just in time to save. But there's Winston, lands the King's Calling. There's the knockback from the Barats onto the Melissa, but she manages to sustain through all of this, and finally they managed to get the kill onto Brody, who was literally 1 HP at the time, under the turret. So a kill on either end of the map for both teams.
Yeah. As we reach this 4-minute mark, we do see Hexcore has the 1k gold lead at this point in stage, as well as the kill deficit.
Yeah, that they do, nearing in onto that 1k, very much so. And well, the positioning that they showed at the first turtle, we should expect a very similar positioning. As you can see, team very well disciplined here from Hexcore. Already in position. They want to scout out. They don't really want to give anybody the opportunity to come in to sneak anything out here. Minsitar is just trying to take his buffs so that he can at least be on par, so that there won't be too big of a retry gap. But the buff's just not enough. But already, look at the zoning being done by these two frontliners. Oh, meanwhile, there is an engagement on the gold lane, but it is going to be the Munsterthar that's picked off here. The freezing glacier does come out. The deadly catcher as well. The turtle did go to the side of Hexcore, with the Sicilian rotating up to the gold lane, getting the pick-off kill there onto the Melissa. There was a response of 2 kills here around the turtle. So the gold lead staying pretty much the same with that engagement, or with that exchange. But Brody, he seems to have other ideas about the gold lead. He just wants to take down turrets, and first turret of the game going the way of Pandora's Code Red. Oh, but look at the Dyroth engaging onto the Hilda. Double kill for the Dyroth as he takes down 2. He took down both the Hylos.
Yeah, that Hylos took a lot of turret damage, bro, and the Dyroth just came in to finish them.
Yeah, Dyroth with that amount of damage and sustain. Oh, meanwhile, we are watching a small engagement here between the Melissa and the Brody. Does he know that he's going to get engaged, but get the stuns out? Does he have the opportunity to get that? Oh, it's a kill for kill. As he gets that decimate out, it's going to be the glorious pathway coming out from the Hylos, just trying to create the space for his team to try and push this mid lane turret. The Aurora lands a freezing glacier with a follow-up from the Bane on the deadly catch. They managed to lock down the Sicilian and take him down in the mid lane. Nice combination play coming out from Hexcore. How are Pandora's going to respond?
100%, bro. This Hylos, Leonardo, bro, it just seems like that he knows his way around the map at this point of stage, especially with that beautiful wraparounds. But like, anything can happen. It ain't over till the what? The cookie crumbles.
Yeah, as we see once more, looks like there's an engagement. Oh, the Dyro trying to get onto the Aurora, but a Whistle Strike does come out. The passive being procced by the Aurora, but her CC just enough to end the Dyro's life. But there's an engagement here onto the Brody. Melissa with a beautifully placed ultimate, trapping him up against the wall. Sicilian commits the Bat's Feast, managing to protect the turret as Melissa goes in there with that doll of hers, as she's trying to get a bit more poke damage. And the third and final turtle has been started up by Hexcore here, and it looks like it's going to go to them uncontested. As we watch the Hylos and Aurora pushing in the mid lane, it comes down to Sinister on the jungle role with that Minsitar, who is going to get the defense going for his team. So turrets have evened up. The kill count in the favor of Hexcore, as well as the gold lead. They do have around 3k gold lead in their favor. As Hylos once again just scouting out. The Barat's not quite full stacks here. Doesn't want to engage into the Hylos. Is just a squatting, shall we say, his marksman towards the gold lane, just to keep that gold lane turret protected. But it looks like we might be up for some action here around the mid lane turret. The wave being pushed in quite quickly. Hilda using that movement speed of hers to get the rotation across. Bane doing what Bane does best and melting the mid lane turret. So map control now on the side of Hexcore. Brody camping out in the bushes as Hylos, he's going to try to engage into the Brats. The stun comes out. Daytona's blast. It's going to be Hylos into the turret, but they don't have the CC quite yet to lock him down. There's going to be the second skill coming out from the Barats. Oh, but Brody with that torn apart. Ultimate tearing apart the Hylos. Melissa dealing a ton of damage onto Brody. Brody wants to try to protect his turret, but I don't think he's going to be able to. He's going to have to hightail it back out from there as another turret falls to Hexcore.
Yeah, so that 1-for-1 exchange to each side. It's as we reach the 9-minute mark, we do see that 3k gold lead is still there.
Oh my goodness. Look at the delete from the Dyro throw.
This Dairot is not yet to play around, bro.
Yeah, and all of this with another 1 second as we hear the sound now. It is time for the Lord as we watch Devoid just taking a look though so he can get some vision for his team. Will they want to start this without the Hilda? What do you think? Are they going to be patient about it?
No. Look, Code Red does have the advantage, but I think if they can get that defense in and try and get that Red clutch with with the Bane's ult, they should be able to. But yeah, bro, I think they're going to start this first Lord now.
Yeah, so both teams setting up for a massive team fight around this major objective, which is going to be the first Lord of the game. Just watching the two frontliners from Pandora's Red just going in there. Oh, but there's the engagement onto Brody. Hugo has to hightail it. Manages to get to safety. The deadly catch has been committed. Daytona's blast comes out from the Rats, but he's taken down. The freezing glacier excellently placed. Look at this Hilda and Hylos combination. The amount of slows just way too much to deal with, as it is the Munsathar and Barats that has been eliminated.
Yeah, with that 2-for-0 exchange, we do see that the gold fleet doesn't really, well, increase by that much, even though they had the first Lord as well.
Oh, engagement onto the Dyrot. He does get the Abyssal Strike out, but the deadly catch is there just to eliminate him. And it's going to be Dyrot that is taken down with the mid lane wave being pushed in here. Brody's trying to build the stacks up. He wants to hit that torn apart memory, but has to flicker back to safety as the Melissa came in. Vague, not being too vague about his objective there.
Pun intended.
So right now, the Lord has been making its way, or is making its way up the gold lane side. Hexcore, what do you think they'll be looking at to try to achieve here? Some tier 2 turrets, possibly a tier 3? Will they be just happy with the tier 2s?
Nah, bro, I think they're just going to pressure, try and get those lanes evenly pushed, and then just focus for tier 2s. It doesn't look like any of the teams are in a hurry to finish this first match.
Yeah. So, there is one tier 2 turret that has been taken down. The other two been protected quite nicely by Pandora's Code Red, as we see the mid lane being cleared up quite efficiently by them. They are just keeping their distance, so to speak. They don't want to get involved in any massive team fight yet until they get certain skills baited out. But there's going to be the Dyrot. He goes in there. The deadly catch from the bait pushes him back out. And Melissa comes in to finish off the job. The glorious pathway did come out from the Hylos as this the team of Hexcore just going in and clearing out the jungle as we watch the mid lane being pushed in by the minions just there on the top corner of our screen. Hylos going in there just to finish the job off as we see the final tier 2 turrets have been taken down. It's still another 50 seconds to the next major objective. So right now I think Hexcore is going to be moving into just the clear out the jungle, freeze the lane kind of mode.
Yeah, 100%, bro. Looking at the 12.5 minute mark, we do see that Hexcore has increased that gold lead by 5.7k.
Yeah, they have. It's quite a strong gold lead, though this is not the highest kill scoring game we've seen, which is quite nice. It means there's a lot of discipline being shown by both teams here. As we just watch Barat here, it's Grip Reaper at 18, just trying to build up some stacks on that Barat so he can tank a little bit more for his team. He does have a massive amount of lockdown. It's just getting in close with the positioning from Hexcore is kind of difficult because, I mean, look at this, the Roam XP laner mage. Look at how they're staying. They're just in position, blocking off all avenues, creating the space for Devoid on the Bane to just melt this down. As Hugo comes in, it's going to be the glorious pathway comes out. But the flicker and second skill nicely played by the Brody there. As there is a lot of damage being dealt, but the positioning once again by the front three, you could say, from the side of Hexcore, just zoning Code Red completely out from taking or even trying to dream of contesting for that objective.
So there is quality plays coming in from Hexcore, bro.
Right, so right now it's all about, as you said previously, Scarpscankle, it's all about evening out the lane push, because they'll be hoping to try to end this with this particular Lord as we just get the builds up for everyone to see what exactly everyone's been building. We see like a semi-attack build from the Bane, the same with a Hilda as well. It's just not full-on attack, not full-on defense, a bit of a hybrid build. Hilda just keeping the wave a little bit pressured. Wants to give the Lord the opportunity to charge into the base. As we see 4 members. Oh, there's the mid lane wave being pushed in here. Brody trying to pull the Lord away, but the Lord should be able to charge. It's going to be the glorious pathway that comes out. The King's Calling has landed from the Munzathar, but there's just so much damage being dealt by the damage dealers for the side of Hexcore, as we see the third and final turret, tier 3 turret, has been eliminated. Now they do need to get on to the damage dealers. There's a stun coming onto the Barazzi, tries to get the engage. It's going to be a kill. Oh, but that base was exposed. Melissa not wasting time, locking on and ending the game. First game goes in the favor of Hexcore.
GG's well played. Hexcore. Bro, well, the captain of Hexcore, Leonardo 963, said they're a new team. So, yeah, well, let's see. at this point in stage, with their synergy and their rotations, they don't look so new, bro.
Yeah, very, very nice play from them. Wonderful to see new teams into the lineup, into the mix, and competing for their spots. Showing off what they can do. As we see Sunjin saying poor Barats, and Hexcore's team was full of CC. Yeah, they were. They really were full of CC there. They had a lot of combination plays going for them. Alright, so as we get the teams back into the lobby, it's going to be the lobby bans once more. And Scarpscankle will lead us through those bans and we get ready for the second and potentially final game of this best of 3. Will Hexcore will Hexcore close it out? Or do you think that PCR will be able to pull one back in?
Well, everyone knows I love the sudden death rounds. But I do see that the community is favoring Hexcore, bro. Hexcore was the favorites going into that first match by 82%. Pandora's Code Red being the underdogs.
Yeah, which is quite surprising for a new team to feature on the channel.
Yeah, indeed so. Now my question is just where is Pandora's box at? Why are they not supporting their B team? I know they've got a matchup coming next.
Yeah, Tammy, they're saying we love Hexcore. That's nice.
Sorry.
That is, we definitely know who Tammy voted for.
100%. So without further ado, we need to do this because we just love saying this. Please hit that like, share and subscribe button. We do appreciate each and everyone's support and everyone that is here on each stream that we do. So thank you so much for the support. We do love you guys. And go. Alright, so Hexcore going with the same brands, which is the Carmilla and Joy. And PCR banning out the Hylos and and Bane and Hylos. So definitely respect bans coming in there. So good luck and have fun to both teams as we jump into the second round. And off we go. Once everyone is ready. And round 2. Let's go. As I said, will Hexcore take this in a clean sweep fashion? Or will Pandora's Code Red get the return W here and take us into that round that just slaps differently, which is the sudden death round, as we see Devoid bringing in the third ban for Hexcore.
Experience the euphony of suffering.
Karina saying she's here to support both and she will vote for the winning team after the game. Lol, drots at that. As we see Hexcore banning out the Granger. Sinister with a response.
This time, the choice is mine.
Batting out the Xavier, so no Dawning Light for the side of Hexcore.
Can escape my iron fist.
As we see the Badang getting banned out. No Badang. Ooh, 1-1 getting banned out from the side of Pandora's Code Red. Did PCR do their homework on Hexcore? As we see Katlevo 0-9 picking up the Belleric as her first pick. Look, the Belleric is a good pick. However, I don't like the Belleric being picked first because there's so many counters towards the Belleric early game. As we see Raven going once again with that Dyroth and Kira with the Sicilian.
I do what I want to do.
Beautiful. Demon Slayer with a Farza. Interesting. And Leonardo 963 underscore 2.0 picking up the Alpha. Spear of Alpha commitments. Sinister 187 with the next pick for PCR before we reach the final ban in round
One chose me to vanquish the shadows that plague this world.
Ooh, no ban. No ban. Oh, never mind. It's the Suyu from Author Blitz that came in for PCR as we see. Another respect ban and banning out the Melissa. So definitely focusing vague as Devoid bans out the Atlas. You, what will you bring for us in the gold lane for the side of PCR, bro? Sinister 187 picking up the Tiger. Vague with the X here. My mains getting played in match 1 and 2. As we see Devoid showing us that Karina. Will Devoid pick up the Karina?
Pleasure.
Yes, sir. Karina for the side of Hexcore as Hugo comes in with the final pick for the gold lane for the side of PCR. Hijo, bel die polisie. Hugo showing us that Erythal. Hugo picking up the Erythal. So both teams, well, I have to say PCR's draft for match 2 is a lot better than the first round. So let's see what happens in match 2. Will PCR be able to get that return W? Or will Hexcore just dominate in the second match? So as we go into the loading screen, round 2 is bound to start, just depending on the toaster of routers that everyone's got. And I will hand you guys back over to Mr. Waylander. And off we go. Viewers, if you're looking at the drafts, which draft are you favoring?
So this is, well, there's some interesting picks in here, like the Karina. We don't get to see Karina featuring very, very often. Suyu, well, Suyu, if he's open, you pick Suyu. He is possibly the strongest jungle right now in the game. And I mean, there's not like a huge list of junglers to choose from that are completely meta, but Suyu is definitely one of them.
Yeah, bro, just the continuous love coming in for Hexcore.
Yeah, a lot of their fans are here. Alright, so into the game we go. I'm just going to get the screen set for us. This time round, we will see both jungles start off on the same side of the map. It's a red buff for the side of Hexcore and blue buff for the side of Pandora's Code Red. As we see, like the chat seems to know the players here really well. Mlbb experience talking about the Layla main that we have in the matchup. So they seem to know these two teams really well. And well, since we've actually only featured PCR once, and this is Hexcore's first game that we get to see. But I'm assuming we will, over this period in time, get to know these players, get to know their team quite a bit. A lot of poke damage being taken here by Clero. 09. Tiger with the second skill, just trying to get the CC going here, as Vake on the Ixia has to retreat to the safety of the turret. Both teams just playing around the gold lane a little bit. As we watch PCR, looks like they're going for the wraparound play. But Ixia staying very safe and so protected, as it is still another 30 seconds to go. The Suyu wants to get the engagement. Oh, does not land the stun, but does get that second skill off. But there's the return damage coming through from the Fasa, as she's just uses that skill of hers to fly around to try and reposition. Meanwhile, there's a fight here in the XP lane. It's going to be Leonidas who is taken down as first blood. It's Kuro who picks it up for the side of Pandora's Code Red. So no XP laner in the equation as the first turtle is up. But there's a ton of damage being dealt onto Sinister there on the Tigreal. He has to be safe. Doesn't have the implosion yet. So the Tigreal, as we know, comes online when that implosion is available. As we watch the Karina, Devoid opting not to try to get the level 5. Just wants to get the turtle taken as quickly as possible. Manages to get that turtle down and then is going back to clear the jungle. Team in nice position to give vision and make sure that... she's not going to get invaded. Meanwhile, we're watching Kuro once again using... Oh, there's the full barrage from the Ixia. The flicker comes out. But as Hugo manages to stay safe on that Irithel. Gonna recall as the team is there just to protect the Irithel. So, no further harm done.
Yeah, that full barrage is getting played defensively.
Yeah, there's the engagement onto the Ixia. She survived somehow through all of the attention from the Suyu. The Bat's Feast did come out from the Sicilian. Meanwhile, there was a solo kill in the bot lane onto the Alpha once more by the Dairoth. He was taken down low, has to recall, but a solo kill nonetheless in the XP lane.
Yeah, 100%. And just as we pass the 3-minute mark, we do see Code Red having the 2 kill deficit and only a 300 gold lead at this point of stage.
I see. So right now the mid lane war is continuing as both mages try to establish control of the mid lane. Suyu just here to help Kuro manage to clear out the wave. Tigreal is busy just throwing that hammer of his to try and take down the Litho. Devoid opts against trying to contest for us, not knowing exactly where everybody is. So it says, you know what, the implosion play is available. The flicker implosion play is available for the Tigreal. Belleric just moving through here, gets a little bit of poke from the Tigreal. And once again, we see both teams just setting out for that mid lane control once more. Oh, there we see the Spear of Alpha coming out onto the Dairoth, but Dairoth, he hits that Abyssal Strike. There's the Sicilian with the Bat's Feast to help his XP laner secure yet another kill. It's going to be 3 kills, all onto the Alpha so far.
100%, bro. Leonardo is definitely not having a very pleasant experience in the XP lane.
Ooh, the implosion with a flicker comes through, but Karina manages to escape. It's the Tigreal who is taken down. The combination there of the Fasa and Belleric, but the return engagement from the side of PCR pick up 3 kills overall. So a 3-for-1 exchange plus the turtle going in favor of PCR as we watch. Oh, this Dairoth, he's starting to hurt. Mega kill for the Dairoth as he takes down the Alpha as he got back to the lane.
Dairoth is getting fed properly. He's like a Christmas turkey, full of stuffings.
Yeah. So jungle invade happens here from the Suyu. There's going to be the conceal play. brought out by the Tigreal. They want to set onto the Ixia. Ixia does have Flicker to stay safe, but does she know that she's in a full claw here, like a metal claw? They got the complete wraparound going. They're just waiting for the waves to be pushed in. Sinister, he's going in under the turret, lands that implosion onto the Ixia, and she's taken down in a blink of an eye, as it is the first turret for the game that's been eliminated. Meanwhile, Fasa seizing the opportunity to try and put as much pressure on this mid lane turret as she possibly can. The bot lane turret didn't fall in response. This mid lane turret almost being taken down. Yes, it has been. Fasa does have that bird form of hers to get back to safety, as we do watch both teams back here towards the mid lane. So even though Hexcore did lose their gold laner and the turret there, it's not a bad exchange because they took out 2 turrets in return.
Yeah, and as we know, it's objectives that wins the games.
That is true. That is true. So right now, it is another 15 seconds till the next turtle of the match. Karina and Alpha just here in the bot lane. We're watching Karina give the space for the Alpha to push that wave so that they can create some amount of advantage. But PCR, they just want to get the mid lane sorted out here. But looks like, oh, there's a rotation by the mage and the marksman towards the gold lane, but the Ixia hightailing it back out here, as Hexcore already in the position to zone out to make sure that their jungler can take the objective. There's the Tigreal with the Flicker implosion play once more. Who's gonna land it? It's Suyu who manages to get this. Oh my goodness, the Abyssal Strike comes out from the Tyrant as Karina is taken down in the backline. There's the follow-up engagement here. It's gonna be 1, make that 2. Will we see 3? Yes, it's 3. It's a 3-for-1 exchange so far. It's just the Katleko. Oh, make that 4. Katleko escaping with just a sliver of HP, avoiding the full team wipe as this mid lane turret should fall. Those implosion plays from the Tigreal coming in absolutely clutch for the side of Code Red.
Yeah, 100%, bro. Just before the 8-minute mark, we do see that Pandora's Code Red did extend that gold lead to almost 4k. Make it 4k, 4.2k, and they've got a firm 10 kill deficit as well, so definitely not taking that first defeat very lightly.
Yeah, the player swaps in, seems to be helping the team out. Oh my goodness, there's a monster kill there on the top lane. Sicilian getting the monster kill. Sicilian really starting to hurt now as we watch Erithel take down a tier 2 turret at the 8.5-minute mark. Once again, a lot of poke damage onto this Beleric. He's not even worried about the fact that it's a Beleric. There's the conceal play coming out from the Tigreal. He wants to create the space. It's Leonidas who uses the Spear of Alpha defensively. Demon Slayer pops the Fasa ultimate just to zone everyone away. But it is 15 seconds to the Lord. But with the map control firmly on the side of PCR, will we see Pandora's actually be able to contest for the Spear of Alpha once more being used defensively there by Leonidas? Oh, Sanguine Claws catches out the Alpha. He's taking a lot of damage, has to retreat. But everybody needs to be a bit careful. They gotta watch out for that implosion play. The Sanguine Claws is just resetting everybody. If Tigreal ever chooses to use that Flicker combo, there could be a time that's going to be set up by Kuro on the Sicilian. As we watch the Fasa just zoning out there, she manages to get the ultimate off there. It's only one person who's caught in it. It's the Spear of Alpha that does come out. They managed to get down the Tigreal before he could land the implosion. However, it was the Karina in the backline that has been killed. Irithel just doing so much damage to the backline. The Abyssal Strike comes out from the Tyrant. He's on the hunt. They take down 2. It's going to be 3 kills going in the favor of, make that 4, triple kill to the Sicilian. Go in the favor of Code Red as they seize the opportunity to push this mid lane wave in. It's just Dairoth who has to be on the defense from the Ixia, who did manage to take down a tier 2 turret here on the XP lane side.
Yeah, 100%, bro, 100%. It just seems like a Hexcore currently when it comes to the team fights, that their attention are split. So look at the when PCR comes in with their full 5-man, it's like the Hexcore splits up and divides. They need to group together and take this team fight head on. Obviously not when the Tigreal's implosion is up and about, but yeah, my opinion doesn't matter. As we do see PCR getting that 9k gold lead at this point in stage.
Yeah, oh yeah. So the marksman for the side of Hexcore, with all these turrets being taken down and the Lord pushing through, will be probably part of the team fight. They're going to hope to land the Wrath of Dryads full barrage combination. But the way things are set out right now, with PCR in this pole position, they're going to hope to try and take down just at least another tier 2 turret, maybe possibly a tier 3. It's Sicilian dishing out the damage. There's the full barrage. Flicker comes out. The combination there from the Farsa. It's the Alpha into the backline. Will they manage to get a kill? It's the Tigreal that's fallen, but it's going to be 3 kills going in the favor of PCR. Irithel, she's running away from everybody's attention as the mid lane wave pushing through here. It's just Farsa and Karina. Oh, but Karina gets the shutdown onto Suyu as he tried to push this turret. Dairoth saying, okay, look, let me try to do something here. He has to escape the attentions of the Karina because he's got the damage build going as we just get the build up. Oh, Fasa! Beautiful ultimate! Does she manage to get the kill? Almost onto the Sicilian there.
Yeah, I was actually kind of expecting the Karina to go in and put the chase onto the Sicilian. But good to see that it's not a, well, how can we say, a hungry Karina.
Oh, and the minions getting the last hit, so the first tier 3 turret of the game has fallen in the favor of PCR. So once now, again, we're into the more quieter moments of the game as both teams are just trying to scout out to see where the enemy team is. Right now, ooh, look at this. Karina could have been walking into a trap there. But the full barrage comes out from the Ixia just to check out the bushes there, but there was nobody in it. They already took the objective and have rotated. As once again, the pressure is being placed by this Tigreal and Suyu combination. They're trying to put pressure here onto the top lane. A nice 3-2 split going from the side of PCR as they want to keep the lanes pushed just to gain a bit of map control so that it's going to be a comfortable Lord for them, and this is the enhanced Lord, so it's going to make a huge difference.
I do not agree with that full barrage that was committed to check the bushes. That full barrage can get into clutch moments, especially when it comes to Lord fights.
Beleric getting poked out quite a bit here as Irithel has taken the Lord down to halfway. The Beleric going in there does land the Wrath of Dryads and they finally manage to get the Irithel down. It's going to be the implosion play to the backline, but no one there for the real follow-up. The full barrage contributed by the Ixia. Who's going to land this? Suyu with the retribution from the back. Alpha, he's taken a lot of damage. But Suyu did manage to land that retribution. 2 kills going through Karina. She's engaging onto the Tigreal. Gets the kill. Suyu trying to engage onto the Karina. Karina dishing out the damage. She gets 2 kills. But it looks like they're going to have to hightail it in the response. It's Dairoth Raven on the... who's trying to get her back. Oh, he's just decided to take a tier 3 turret and kick down.
Oh.
Well, just in time as the cavalry did arrive.
That was a 2-for-3 exchange to the side of Hexcore. That Karina coming in with the double kills.
So all tier 3 turrets have been taken down by PCR, but with so many players being killed in that particular engagement, the ability for Hexcore to defend are very, very much on their side. So we're getting towards the 16-minute mark in the game. Once more, Irithel just stealing farm away from the jungle of the Hexcore. As we see the Tigreal, he's just a little bit delayed in crossing the river, doesn't want to give vision of himself, just watching him there on the minimap. He wants to try and get a nice set going. As we see Hexcore just trying to split themselves up. They don't want everybody... Oh, but the Alpha just deleted Kuro on a legendary. Conceal play coming out from the Tigreal. He does have the flicker. He's trying to get away from everybody's attention. Flicker into the backline, managing to catch out 3. Is it the damage? Iratel comes through here. Are they going to get the kill? Tsuyu and Iratel dishing it out. Wrath of Triads committed full team wipe, going in the favor of PCR. It was only the Dirath who was taken down there. But this should be game 2 to side of PCR. We see a couple of emotes, recall spams as they even the series up 1-1.
Yo, but what a sidestep coming in there from the Tiger, setting up that final play for PCR. That was GG's plays from Sinister, but GG's well played to both teams as we go into that sudden death round. Round 3, let's go.
Alright, so we're just going to tell the captains, well, once we actually start the match, that there will be a slight delay on the next game coming up, so that they know, you know, that we did go into a third game. But I'm sure if they're watching, they know that the next match should begin in around 20 minutes or so. So it should be about a 5 or 10 minute delay on their match. Nothing too major. Alright, so as we get waiting for the teams to get into the lobby, we're just going to get the bands going. You're just missing one player from... Okay, well, let me just... Alright, so we got everybody in the lobby. We're just going to get the lobby bands going. So, Skanker, over to you.
Thank you. PCR bands, please. Let's go. Who will take this in the final rounds? As we see PCR banning out the Melissa and the Hylos. Hexcore bands, please. Let's go. All right, Hexcore. Respect banning the Sicilian and the Suyu. So gone. So good luck and have fun to both teams. This is that sudden death round that I'm always asking for. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, it is the time in the first series between Hexcore and Pandora's Code Red. This is the sudden death round. Let's go. And off we are into the drafting phase as Code Red Sinister has that third ban for PCR.
This time, the choice is mine.
PCR definitely not liking the Xavier as they ban out the Xavier for the third and final time in this series. Vague, Hexcore's a marksman. What will you be banning out here for us, kind sir or lady? Let me not just assume your gender.
Is like blood.
Banning out the Camilla. So no cursed blood for the side of PCR in this final match. Even with the fourth ban, banning out the 1-1.
All that matters.
So PCR definitely sticking to their bans, not changing from it. So seems like they definitely did do their homework. As Hexcore bans out the Dairoth, yeah, definitely had a good game the first match as well as the second match. So Hexcore didn't have a pleasant time against that Dairoth. Hugo for PCR, will he be picking up the first pick or will he be swapping out? Ooh, as Hugo picks up the Granger. Leonardo 963 underscore 2.0. Definitely rotating his roles tonight. First off, he started off as Rome, then went to XP, and now he's on the Mage. Leonardo 963 2.0 with the Zushin and Devoid with the Bane. Kiro showing us that Aurora. Will Kiro be picking up the Aurora?
Fleeting as a snowflake breath.
Let's go. Sinister on his Tigreal once more, and Kira picking up the Aurora bike, showing us that Layla, will it be the Maya or the Layla? No, bro, don't tell me. Don't tell me. As a Vague. Where did I get Vogue from? Vague. Picking up the Layla.
Time to drop the beat of the clock.
Hexcore coming in with the Joy Band. Author Billets with the final ban for PCR in this third and final match between the series of Hexcore up against Pandora's Code Red.
My mission is to protect lives.
Yeah. That happens. That's that's why they call it the Christopherson moments. As we see PCR banning out the Hylos. Ooh, Demon Slayer coming in with Esmeralda. Esmeralda jungle? When last have you seen an Esmeralda in the jungle, bro? If there was a soundboy board for crickets, it would have definitely been now the best time to play it. As we see Raven picking up the Sun and Author Blitz on the Saber. So Saber will be going jungle and the Sun in XP. Has got left of 0-9 with a final pick for the side of Hexcore.
Fight for the ultimate answer.
Atlejo picking up the Healer. The Healer was a very good pick for them in the first match. Yeah, well, Karina, unfortunately, Hexcore didn't pick up the Angela. They went with the Healer. So, viewers, I hope you are ready for this. Yeah, everyone got their retreat. So, I hope all of you are ready and excited for this third and final match in this first series. Yeah, Karina, they've got the retreat. Don't sweat it. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will be handing you over to Mr. Waylander once more.
Right. Third and final match. Here we go. So into the match we go as we watch both jungles. Where are they heading off to? It's the Saber pick coming out as we're watching PCR start off on the blue buff. And it looks like Hex are going to be going for the blue. Well, Esmeralda with the blue buff. Maybe that's what she needs in the early game to help her with a mana regen, but she's not like that mana intensive. So, just the usual early part of the game, but a very, very early rotation here by the Zushin onto the Sun. He already threw that first skill out as he gets displaced, taking a lot of poke damage. Is Raven getting displaced once more? Do they manage to get the kill? Oh, his first skill came back second skill came back just in time. Meanwhile, we are watching Vague once again being focused here on the gold lane as Sinister made the rotation towards the Layla. Layla just staying very, very safe underneath the turret, waiting for her team to respond with a protective rotation. As Granger just trying to zone this Layla away. Tries to get a bit of poke onto the Hilda, but Hilda, for the time being, is pretty safe. Zushin getting the mid lane wave pushed in there to establish a little bit of mid lane control. It's a 3v2 situation, but could potentially turn into a full 4v4 situation as Zushin is just scouting out the bushes here. Wants to get the scout out. Oh, there's Saber. The Purify does come out, but Saber manages to get first blood on the Zushin.
Pandora's esports saying PCR's coach in house. I hope my boys win this one. So PCR definitely receiving the love now.
Yeah, as their supporters have finally showed up to the live stream. Welcome everybody once again. If you haven't pressed that like, share and subscribe button, now's the time to do so. You would be really supporting us here on the channel, and that would be highly appreciated. As we do watch the deadly catch has come out from the Bane as they're engaging onto the Tiger. Tiger trying to get away, but Hilda gets the kill. It's going to be the freezing glacier by the Aurora, and as the Saber tried to go in there, he just got CC'd up and melted down as the 2 kills and the turtle go the side of Hexcore. Quick rotations using the river speed. It's the Granger trying to get the kill out of the Layla, but Layla, oh my goodness, what is that? In the bushes. King of the bushes was Layla as she managed to take down the Granger, who did use his flicker to try and get that kill. Once more, Saber, he wants to try to engage on the Zushin. It's the Crimson Lancer that does come out here. Saber, he's continuing the engagement, gets the kill, but Hilda gets the pick off as well in return. So it was a mage for jungler exchange.
100%.
But right now, we do see a 1.3 gold lead in the favor of Hexcore. And they're hoping that a lot of the gold, if you just get the build and gold up for everybody, you can see they are hoping that Layla comes alive online fairly early. They do need that from her because the damage is going to be dealt with. She's going to be the one really dealing the damage since you've got a sustained jungler in an Esmeralda. Oh, there's Hilda engaging once more into the Aurora. Once you get the passive proc, it's a freezing glacier. The implosion plays come through here as they're trying to engage onto the Hilda, but Hilda is just so tanky. Oh, Esmeralda was just getting that shooting star up. So once more, it's around 20 seconds to the next major objective. Just watching the Saber clear out his jungle. The implosion play has been used by the Tiger, though you will have flicker up in a few minutes. The Raven on the Sun playing very, very defensively against the Bane, who has a ton of poke damage. Oh, there's the engagement onto the Saber. Saber trying to dash away, but killing spree for the Hilda. Hilda with a massive amount of damage. She's going for the damage build here. As you can see from the items, she's going for the Blade of Heptases. And so this is definitely going to be an uncontested second turtle going the way of Hexcore.
So as we reach that 5-minute mark, Hexcore has got the 1.7k gold, that 1.8k gold lead at this point of stage, as well as the 3 kill deficit, as we do see that rotation going towards the bot lane.
Yeah, Zushin just scouting out the Saber, but Saber deciding not to engage onto the Zushin this time around. She doesn't have the Purify though to escape his attention. It will be up in the next, I think it's about 7 seconds or so. Purify is the ultimate spell to counter a Saber. Mid lane turret being pushed in here by both the Zushin and Esmeralda as it's being melted really, really quickly. Tigreal escaping the attentions of the Hilda, because Hilda, with that Blade of Heptases, oh well, almost completed Blade of Heptases. Let's just check if she has it up. Yeah, with the Blade of Heptases, once she gets that combo of hers going, it's going to deal a ton of damage onto any squishy. So Revitalize from the Hilda, used to heal up the Layla, but Layla, walking into the bushes, is taken down. Double quick timing.
And the viewers, that is exactly the reason why you check bushes.
Yeah, meanwhile, we see the engagement. It's a 3v2 situation in here. The Shooting Star Press comes out from the Esmeralda, but does not manage to land onto the Aurora, as Esmeralda takes a ton of damage and has to retreat. But this mid lane turret being removed from the equation here for Hexcore could be very, very vital. Saber once again making a rotation to see if he can steal an objective. He looks like he will manage to get this. He does. There's a shooting star that comes out from the Esmeralda, but Saber manages to dodge it all. He did use the... Oh no, didn't actually use the Retribution. I thought the Retribution was committed. Meanwhile, there's another kill there onto the Layla. It's going to be the Crimson Lantern coming out from the Zushin, but Zushin is taken down. Double kill going the way of Granger. So Hugo picking up a double kill there.
Yeah, PCR definitely having the advantage at this third and final turtle. Will they take this turtle, or will they let it allow it to spawn into the first lord of the match?
Yeah, well, so far neither team is actually starting it up. They're just sort of scouting around, playing a bit safe. As we do watch the Esmeralda clearing the mid lane wave. Tigreal has the flicker but not the implosion. Sinister just checking the bushes out, wants to zone everybody away. Hilda coming through here is going to get engaged upon. There's the implosion. Down to the Hilda, taking down by the side of PCR, as we see the Zushin comes in, trying to pick up somebody. Aurora just doing an excellent job using the range of skills to zone everyone away. Layla wants to get the lanes pushed in, but it looks like this is the Lord. It went all the way to the 8-minute mark. It's time for the Lord, and PCR just melting the Lord away. They always want to take it down. It's going to be the Esmeralda trying to get in, but the angle is not quite yet there. As Tigreal just zoning away from the Saber, the Esmeralda away from the Saber because it was quite low. It's going to be the freezing patient that comes out as the mega kill comes on. Oh my goodness, it's going to be the triple sweep from the Saber, picking up setting up the kill there for his team. Meanwhile, Layla does take a tower in the bot lane. So the turret control, or the map control, on the side of Hexcore, but the kill advantage on the side of PCR, but the gold pretty much even. Who would you want to be in this situation, Skarpskanko?
The team that has the objectives.
So Granger trying to use this Lord to get at least an objective on their side. Ooh, Granger dishing out the damage. But Hilda comes through, but not enough to be able to protect the Zushin. Double kill going there for the Granger as he flickers through. He wants to get there. Oh, but Layla, she flickers out of the implosion, but it's a triple kill going the way of the Granger. Granger is dishing it out. Triple kill for the Granger. As we check what his build is, he's got the Hunter Strike, he's got the War Axe and the Sky Piercer up. Looks like he's going to build Blade of Despair. This Granger is going to really hurt. As we now see the map control has swung firmly in the side of PCR, as Devoid on this Bane, making the rotation across here, wants to try to clear out this mid lane wave, but so far, as things looking, it's looking a bit grim for Hexcore. PCR are turning up the heat.
Well, if Hex can manage to put up a disciplined defense, yeah, they should be able to turn the tides back.
Yeah, but a lot is going to come down to when the turn comes on. And there's a double sweep from the Saber, setting up the kill. And it's going to be another... Oh, make that another kill here in the mid lane. This Granger just popping off. Ooh, Granger wants to get the poke damage here onto the Layla. Layla is on the retreat, gets the cannon blast out there, shooting suppress from the Esmeralda, but look at the damage from the Granger! Oh my word! Look at the sky piercer procs! Esmeralda taken down. Have you...
Yeah, that Granger is definitely hurting, bro. That Granger is hurting. I mean, what do you expect from 10-1-1?
Yeah. So Hexcore requested a pause on the game. Oh, they don't know the thumbs up rule.
Oh, yeah, damn, my bad.
Yeah. Apologies there. We're so used to everyone understanding that when you need to get a pause, because you can't type in the live chat pause, because we can't see the live chat. That you just signal with a thumbs up, as many of you just signal with a thumbs up, and then we know what's going on. Thank you, Toyota, for that. Thank you. Kian, Nagia, my apologies. We did not, we just assumed that everybody understands the thumbs up rule. But anyway, because it's like when we're streaming, we're not exactly looking at the group chats to see whether anybody's messaging on WhatsApp. Apologies there, but maybe they don't have the emoji set. Yeah, well, and people, for just for future reference, right? Whenever we're playing and it's not the tournament lobby, because in the tournament lobbies, which is going to be for all the MSA games coming up in around April, I think it is, Skanko. But don't quote me on that, right? Because just now you go and message MSA and they're like, oh, but Waylander said that it was in April. I'll just try and get my voice changed to make myself sound like Scarp and said, yeah, it was him.
No, so the MSA is mid-year, so we're looking at June, July-ish for the MSA Cup. But yeah, so like I mentioned, in the tournament lobby, we can see the chats that are within the tournament lobby.
Yeah, so you can type out pause, we'll be able to see it and pause the game. Yeah, this is for everybody who, like, especially when there's newer teams featuring, the golden rule for pausing a game is thumbs up by as many people as possible, because when we see one thumbs up, it could be just being a little bit of toxicity, which we don't mind, just throw out a couple of motes here and there, some recall spams, keeps the game fun, keeps it exciting. Alright, so it looks like everybody is ready and set. Okay, so everybody's back. It looks like the lag issues have been sorted out. We do see another 2 seconds until it's the time for the Lord. But Wilbur, what do you think? PCR start this Lord, wait just another 23 seconds or so?
Nope, they're starting with that Lord.
Yeah, personally, I would have wanted to have waited, as the Tiger is being engaged upon here. If they do wait, it's just another 20 seconds. If they just push the waves, not force out any fights, just wait, and then you're gonna get the enhanced Lord, and that's gonna be huge, as it is just another 5 seconds now. So it looks like it is gonna get time for that enhanced Lord. Ooh, there's the Hilda, wants to engage onto the Granger. Granger has been dealing a lot of damage, causing lots of chaos in here. It is the enhanced Lord that's available. Tiger trying to get the set. There's the triple sweep from the Saber, but they managed to get the kill, but the Saber is taken down. However, the implosion play catches onto 3. Make that 4. The Granger with the triple kill. Will they give this man the Maniac? He wants it. He wants to go for it. Give him the Maniac. Give him the Maniac. Oh, Maniac. Okay, no, not the Maniac. It's a full team wipe. Shun getting the kill, pushing it to the base. Moonshine, how could you deny the Granger the Maniac? This should be game, set, match, going to Pandora's Code Red. But what a strong performance by Hexcore, especially for the first game that we've featured from them. A very new squad, so as we've been told, but a very, very strong performance from them.
Yeah, 100%, bro. So hats off to Hexcore. I'm definitely excited to see what they are going to bring for us in the future. We can see that they are a strong team and they do have that synergy. So, I'm all happy and all excited for that. But without further ado, we cannot stay long chatting. We need to go into the second match.
Alright, so we get the lobby set up, and the second game is going to be Pandora's Team 1, which is Pandora's Box, up against the Foundlings. Let me just add the Foundling captain. He did send me his ID. Let me just
I've got him, bro.
Oh, you got him.
I've got him. Yeah.
Alright. I think I'll just add him as well, just to say, well, just with a follow, because it's nice to have the captains on your friends list. So if you are a friend of mine and you see that I unfollowed you, it's only because you're not a captain. So, tough cookies to you.
So, viewers, what way you're saying, right? If you want to be friends with him, become a squad captain. All right, as we see the teams jumping into the lobby, which is waiting for the Foundlings, but nonetheless, that was exciting. That was a nice warm up for the evening's matches. I think we can definitely continue doing matches on the weekend at 7 p.m. Maybe look at starting them at 6 p.m. so that we can end sooner. But yeah, but nonetheless, let me give Pandora's Box the cuentos. So the Foundlings is also a new squad, and also a squad new to the community, and as well as to our channel. So this is a very, very, very interesting, and it's always nice to have new members in the community.
Yeah, so a lot of new squads in here coming up, which is very exciting. I must admit, I don't know about you, Scarp, but I'm a huge fan of the fact that the community is growing so fast.
Yeah, 100%, bro. I just wanted to say, you know, the bigger the community, the better the community. But now that I'm actually looking at this, there is 1 or 2 familiar names. I'm not saying that they were in Wasted Potential, but you know those friendly scrims that we had whilst we were still in Wasted Potential? There's 1 or 2 familiar names here.
Yeah, well, back in those days we used to scrim everybody. It's actually where the idea for all of this began, if you think about it.
Yep, the 100%, bro. Let me just tell them, sorry, no spectators. You can go and watch on YouTube. All right. So I'm still waiting. Bobo, you need to pick heads or tails. You can't ask me, was it heads or tails? Okay, solid. He said heads. Let me do the coin flip. And off we go. And it's landed on heads. So Pandora's Box, left or right? Alright, Pandora's Box deciding to stay on the left side, so picking up the first bands as well as the first picks. Alright, the Foundlings, sorry, I slaughtered that. The Foundlings banning out the Glue and the Suyu. And Pandora's Box banning out the Zushin and Hylos. So good luck and have fun to both teams. This is the first match in the second series of this evening. Ready and let's go. I have to say the Foundlings' profile picture is looking quite decent there. It's not that much that you see squads with the full gaming logos, like how we used to do it at Wasted Potential and Cobra White Wolves, and so many names to mention, but so sadly, most of those teams has disbanded. So as we see Storm Raptor 2 with the third ban for the side of Pandora's Box. Storm Raptor 2 not waiting, banning out the Lucas and the Foundlings Dina_69 for the third ban for the Foundlings. So viewers, don't forget to get your votes in there on this stream.
Light, there are also shadows.
Chris, I know you there in the chat, bro. I just need to ask you, did you see that you are part of Team 9? As we do see Pandora's Box banning out Camilla. The Foundlings went with the Lu Yi ban. Sorry, I got sidetracked there with the chat there.
Hope we'll find a way.
The Foundlings
Even
banning out the
longer
Vexana.
forward.
Vexana is actually very good. What? I am not mean about the Foundlings draft. What are you talking about? What the fudge are you talking
Bones of
about?
steel.
As Lotus picks up the Sicilian. Boss Booth with the Gargacha. Will pick up the pick or will he swap out? What did I do? What did I do? Oh, Mlbb experience. What's up, Grip Reaper at 18? Ooh, Dina_69 picking up the Honeybee. I shouldn't see Don Rye. If you don't tell me what I did wrong, I will put you guys on a timeout. I will put you on a timeout. As Solid picks up the Alpha. Storm Raptor still deciding. Will he pick up or will he swap out?
I've been waiting for too long.
Lol. Okay, as Storm Raptor 2 picks up the carry. Don Ryo, Ashrimzi, I'll get you, both of you, I don't know, a naughty badger guy. As Kev picks up the August for the side of the Foundlings.
I didn't cure the pain. I harness it.
Batting out the Valentina. Not wanting the ults to be stolen. The Valentina is actually a good pick. But I have to say the Valentina ban, it's not necessarily something that I would have banned. But look at this. The Foundlings definitely focusing on the mage. But why banning out mage? Continue banning out mages if the mage was picked up first. Interesting. As we see Pandora's Box banning out the X-Bolt. Sun Moon picking up the Nana. Immune with the final picks and Mr. Ducky in this first matchup. Mr. Ducky showing us that Alucard and Immune. Ooh, Mr. Ducky picking up the Kaja and Immune on the Sword. So Farki 069 picking up the Balmont. So the Foundlings definitely going for the tankier lineup. They've got a strong and sustainable draft pick there. It's I'm not favoring the full mage ban that they went there, even though the mage was picked up first from the side of Pandora's Box. But hey, there's a lot of things that, well, can just be twigged going into the second round. So, without further ado, viewers, which side are you favoring to take this W in this first match as I hand you back over to Mr. Waylander?
Okay, so into the game we go. It is Pandora's Box in the blue up against the Foundlings in the red. And we get to see a Belmont in the jungle. It's been a while since I've got to witness a Belmont in the jungle. That's quite an interesting pick. Though I would say this, Belmont's ultimate does allow you to secure objectives quite nicely. When you use that Retri ulti combination, it's very difficult to steal an objective from a Belmont. Though I would say that a Belmont does require a bit of lockdown and not too many fast-moving heroes. But both teams have a decent amount of CC, a decent amount of damage, so this is going to prove to be quite the interesting game. Just based on the drafts, as we watch Gatto just poking around here. They don't want to let Immune on the Sun get too much of farm too quickly. Though he is already close to the level 4. There's the engagement onto the Gatto. But Gatto is a tanky boy. He does manage to disengage as the Retri comes out by his turn, as he manages to get the Litho, securing it for his team. He's getting close to the level 4, though we should expect the Balmont to pick up the level 4 first. Meanwhile, there is an engagement here on the gold lane. Aegis comes out from the Hanabi. Dina 69 on the Hanabi. Balmont just jumping in there, spinning around with his axe, just trying to scout out as the Gatto. He's also in position. Nana is there. There's the engagement onto the Nana. She still has a passive. There's the follow-up. Sun with the ultimate, trying to escape all the attention, but he manages to get away with about half health, and so does the Nana. Throws out a Molina Dwall just to get a little bit of potential poke. There's the Sun. He's trying to get engaged in here. Throws the first kill. There's a lot of damage being dealt onto the Gatto by the Kaja. The Alpha, solid, making the rotation across here. Wants to land the combination, but not quite the level 4, so he doesn't have the Spear of Alpha just yet. As Argus as well, not the level 4 that he needs to be to try to get the engagement. Sun, he's not wasting any time, not hesitating. He wants to take this objective as quickly as possible, as Argus is trying to just give some vision to his team. He's calling his team through. The retribution does come out. Belmont is into the equation. There's the Sun engaging onto the Nana. Revitalize has been popped. Belmont is taken down as first blood. Argus, he's not quite the level 4. Doesn't want to return any amount of engagement. He's going to get poked down quite quickly. Uses that second skill quite nicely to get to safety as Alpha comes through once more with a bit more poke damage onto the Gatto. Oh, Spear of Alpha comes out. Kaja does have the ultimate. Oh, the ultimate is into the top of the flicker, but doesn't manage to catch anybody yet. It's the Alpha. Is Alpha lagging? Oh, he wasn't. He just went out there to throw a skill. He was not interested in the Gatto. He's like, Argus, I want the Argus.
Yeah, especially with that Argus is a passive that drops and he just heals himself back up.
Yeah, the Spear of Alpha is ready once more. Is he going to engage into the Gatto, onto the turret? Oh, the Spear of Alpha! Oh, they have not got it. They must each other. Sean, if we don't clip that moment.
It's a clippable moment. Tiara, clip it.
Oh, that was fun. That was fun to watch. There's engagement onto the Nabi, pops the Aegis to make sure she doesn't get CC'd up. Carry, meanwhile, Storm Raptor 2 just clearing the waves at quite a rapid rate. It's 2 kills to the good in the favor of Pandora's Box with the 2k gold lead. Oh, there's the ultimate coming out from the Belmont, but not enough damage to deal onto anybody. The Nana, she's into the front line here. Wants to try to CC and get some poke. Belmont trying to return anything. Oh, it's going to be the Bat's Feast coming out from the Sicilian with the Sanguine Claws. Are we going to see the follow-up coming through? Kaja manages to hook someone. Nana, passive proc, Avatar of Guardian, slightly off the market. Sun underneath the turret as he manages to get a kill onto the Nana. But it's going to be Boss on that Gatto, who he's taken down as well. Sun, he's not done. Will this be another kill? Yes, it is. It's gonna be 3 taken down underneath the turret.
Yeah. Pandora's Box is definitely for the W, bro. As we see the second turtle gone. It is at the 4.5 minute mark. Pandora's Box has the 4.5k gold lead as well as a 5 kill deficit.
August trying to get a bit of poke, but the Foundlings, they shouldn't stress too much. I mean, okay, I know it's in a bit of a rough position, but once this August gets his items and comes online, he's going to be a tanky damage dealer, which could change the course of the match. But let's get to see how they handle this. As we see that Pandora's, they do recognize that there's a kill there onto the Nana in a bot lane. Let's just watch this fight that's continuing here as they manage to get the carry in return. So it's a marksman for marksman exchange here on the bot lane. So Pandora's Box do recognize the damage that can be dealt by this Argus, especially when it gets towards the late game. So focusing a bit on the XP lane as we see the roamer for the side of Pandora's Box, making rotations across there. As we're watching this little turret being taken down, so the turrets are now evened up. As we're watching there's the engagement here. They managed to take down 1, make it 2, make it 3. Everybody's been taken down. It's the Gatto, the Hanabi, and the Belmont all eliminated. This new son, he really does hurt. Alpha here, just having a nice time on the XP lane, getting a lot of poke damage onto Kev here on the Argus. Alpha does have the Spear of Alpha, does land the Spear of Alpha just slightly off the mark as Argus uses that second skill to get himself to safety. Nice fast fingers. Meanwhile, in the bot lane, we're just watching Carry take down a tier 2 turret at the 6.5 minute mark, but now he's going to get engaged upon by the Belmont and Hanabi combination. Oh, the ult comes out from the Belmont, just not enough damage, and at the same time, the carry does manage to escape everybody's attention. Meanwhile, there's more action happening here on the top lane, as the wave has been pushed in, and it's the tier 2 turret that is taking a bit of damage from the minions. We do see Pandora's Box securing the objective, invading the jungle for the Foundlings and taking the blue buff away from the Belmont. And now with the map control, they're going to be hoping to establish a lot of pressure. There's the engagement here onto the Gatto. Spear of Alpha comes out. Gatto's been eliminated. Karja still has the ultimate. Wants to probably get a bit of lockdown here onto the Argus. Argus pops the ultimate in return. Wants to try and stay alive, but it's going to run out any second. Are they going to be able to get him? Yes, they do. It's immune underneath the turret. And they managed to engage onto the Belmont. Double kill going the way of the sun. Spear of Alpha onto the Nana. Nana, she's got that passive of hers to get to safety. But the mid lane turret's been taken down. The map is wide open. How are the Foundlings going to be able to deal with us? Well, they're going to have to hope to try to get together in a group. If they can land the combination, the Avatar of Guardian catches out one, but it's only the Karja. And Nabi comes in there, throwing out her stun, managing to lock onto 2, but no real harm being done yet. So no Avatar of Guardian available for the next few seconds. The Vengeance as well comes out, has been popped, but ooh. Looks like my game is frozen out here.
Oh, my word, as we do see that sun jumping under that tier 2 turret, catching the Nana.
Yeah, well, let me just try to get this up and running once more.
Oh, that's the tier 2 turret for the side of Pandora's Box. The Argus and Gatagacha tried to get that second tier 1 turret for them, not being able to do so. As the Sicilian catches Boss Buff, and the Argus in a lot of trouble here, as we do see that Revitalize on the Alpha gets committed. They're chasing the Argus. Will they be able to catch the Argus as they get the kill on to the Belmont? The Argus is still trying to run for his life, but it seems like the Spear of Alpha does come through, and Storm Raptor 2 finishes off the Argus.
It's a little bit like watching the radio. And I do mean watching the radio.
Well, I hope I can... Mr. Waylander, as we see that Avatar of Guardian landing onto the Kaja and, well, solid on the Alpha, but nothing really doing so. Nana not having a pleasant time, but the Belmont gets the return kill onto the carry. Is this a brawl match in the top lane at this point? The Spirit of Alpha gets committed, landing onto the Belmont. The Sun also comes in onto the August, but the Belmont is a bit of trouble here. But Immune and well, everybody, that is a 3-4-1 exchange to the side of Pandora's box as Belmont and the August fell to the Sun and the Alpha. What a deadly combo. The Sun jumping into the base here. They get the fall onto the Honeybee. Will the Honeybee fall as she commits her Aegis and she escapes?
We're almost back with the view. Almost. It's just, you know, I'm going to give this Mobile Legends PC version a 1-star rating.
As we do see Pandora's box engaging on all tier 3 turrets, trying to get that one one taken down, as the Avatar of Guardian doesn't land on anyone onto Pandora's box. That is an ult missed, as a Sicilian doing so much damage, getting the Garagetric caught out there, but just getting everyone down to half or quarter health as the Sun takes the first Lord of the match. Definitely going to try and utilize this first Lord and try and get that tier 3 turret that they've been poking and shredding away on.
Yeah, so there's engagement onto the August. Oof, my goodness. He does manage to get that ultimate off just in time to save himself. Is Gatto getting engaged upon? Gatto is melted down really quickly, but the Belmont comes in there. Oh, but Carry doing so much damage. Nana's passive has been procced, trying to retreat back to the base. The mid lane turret has been cleared out here. The waves are pushing through. The Lord is going to make its way up the mid lane. Ashen is trying to take down another tier 3 turret. He doesn't have his clone out yet. He's just beating it down with that staff of his. Make that all tier 3 turrets. As Ashen, he's going into the base there. Throws out a clone or two. The Lord is in here. They need the carry then to come focus onto the Nexus, and it is taken down. First game goes to Pandora's box.
Yeah, GG's well played to both teams. The Foundlings, the only advice that I can give them is just to contain and control the chaos. Just tone that aggression a little bit down, and you might be able to get it done. But hey, let's go. Round 2. Pandora's box up against the Foundlings.
Alright, so we're going to get both teams into the lobby. This is the second game in the best of 3 Pandora's box, storming through in a victory in the first match. But let's see how the Foundlings respond. I know the first time you start playing 5-man, it's a bit of a daunting task. But they do have the capabilities, they do have the players. I'm sure they can get something going. They're gonna learn from the first experience that they had here in the 5-man system and return all the stronger. So it's definitely a squad that we're gonna be keeping our eye out on.
As I get those bands ready. All right, the Foundlings are banning out the Kaja. Just waiting on Pandora's box with their bands. Alright, Pandora's box banning out the Zushin and the Hylos. So good luck and have fun to everybody. Will the Foundlings be able to get the return W here and take us into yet another sudden death round? Or will Pandora's box be able to take this in a clean sweep fashion? Oi. Oh. Let's go. Um.
Sorry, bro. I'm just doing some work messaging here, right? I'll be back in a minute.
No stress, no stress. All right, and round 2. Off, we're off. And off we go. My word. All right, Farky 069 with the third ban for the side of the Foundlings.
Let's fight to our heart's content.
Leonardo, so PCR is they are new, bro. They they are a new team to the scene. But I hope you guys did have fun in the 5v5 session. But without further ado, why is the Foundlings rebanning the glue? With a misban, we do see Pandora's box banning out a Garagacha as well as the Lucas. Dezo picking up the Veil.
Let's play together.
All right, so viewers, I've got enough golden coins to buy than my next hero in MLBB. Which hero would you like me to pick up? I already own all the marksmans, so yeah, the rest is up for grabs. As we see Solid picking up the Terizla and Lotus picking up the Changi. Ooh, Farky 069 picking up the Alpha. And Kev. Yeah, so Hakim, we are definitely going to, because the Academy Season 2 will be, we will announce that as soon as that kicks off, as we see Kev picking up the Tyros. Mr. Ducky with a jawhead. Shroomsy, can you even play Fanny? Your you can't even cable with Fanny, now you want me to play Fanny. I already have Ling. I got Ling for free in a spin. As we see Immune with the final ban for the side of Pandora's box. Oh, not banning out. What is going on here? Dina underscore 69 with the final ban for the side of the Foundlings.
Need some stitches? I can help.
Ooh, as Dina 69 bans out the Melissa. Storm Raptor 2 with a pick. Ooh, picking up the 1-1. So crossbow tanks, we will be seeing that featured in this match. And Dina underscore 69 picks up the Maya and Boss Buff with the final pick for the side of the Foundlings, showing us that Tigreal. Will he be picking up the Tigreal? Tiara, did you smoke your socks before the stream? As we see Boss Buff picking up the Balmon once more. Ooh, immune. Will he be picking up the 4VS?
The Immortal One chose me to vanquish the shadows that plague this world.
So, immune picking up the soil. Soil. So, yeah, no, I realize that, Tiro. So, if I'm looking at the draft here, the Foundlings, they need that extra set potential, especially when you've got the likes of the Veil and the Maya. But nonetheless, it's a strong team coming in from both sides. So a team fight will definitely be entertaining as we are in the loading screen and about to jump into match 2 as I hand you guys over to Mr. Waylander.
Yeah, so there's some nice combination plays that could be set up here. Vale could definitely set up a lot for his team, but the Jawhead pick, especially a Jawhead on the roam. I'm a big fan of Jawhead on the roam. He falls into the category of utility roams that I love so much in this new meta. Like a Khalid, like a Cho. Obviously, Khalid and Cho are the absolute pinnacle right now of utility roams, but Jawhead could definitely be up there. I did try out the Badang roam and the Gwyn. Not too bad, I would say, not too bad, but Jawhead is definitely something to be on the lookout for. Can set up a lot of plays in the early part of the game. As we once again watch both jungles starting off on the same side. It's the Su Yu moving on to his red buff now, making the rotation towards the gold lane. As we're just watching, a Belmont wants to take the litho. Chaggy coming across here, and having a Chaggy in does give you the opportunity to steal a lot of buffs, you know, because Chaggy is with that shooting stars. I'm not sure what that ultimate's called. I just like to call it the shooting star. Or maybe we'll steal a line from WWE Scarps Gankle. Shooting star press.
And who did that finisher move?
Who was it that did that? Oh, there's the engagement. It's going to be all-out murder in the top lane, as it's a 1-for-1 exchange here. The two roams have been taken down. Wasn't that Jeff Hardy?
Bro, I'm so outdated with WWE. it's not even going to be funny.
Yeah, so this is old school. I'm talking about like 15, 20 years ago.
On bomb.
Oh, there's a pick-off here by Pandora's Box as they manage to get another kill onto the Belmont, and this is just before the tunnel. Oh, Spear of Alpha comes out onto Mr. Ducky on the Jawhead, but he's got the CC and he's dealing out a lot of damage. He's hoping for his team to come in. There's the shooting star press. Alpha does manage to get the kill, but it's a killing spree for the Chaggy. Ooh, flame shot from the Veil does land that ultimate. Oh, only onto Solid there. There's going to be the team trying to get through with some amount of damage, but it's the Su Yu who gets the objective as he jumps in there once. Oh, a shot to the head does manage to, not just once to, does manage to get the pickup onto the Veil. He jumps in, does not land the stun, but there's this displacement from the Jawhead that I was talking about. Spear of Alpha has been committed, but what a penalty zone from Solid on the Terizla, landing on 2, and they pick off the Alpha. My goodness. Oh, Vale getting the shutdown kill onto the Su Yu in the mid lane while I was just taking a look at what was happening here on the gold lane. Jawhead doesn't have the level 4 yet. Just got to engage onto the Belmont. Our Belmont is down a half health. Wait, how is Jawhead not level 4? Oh, there's the engagement onto the Belmont. The kickback out of our shooting star press as the Belmont is finally taken down.
Bro, this is going to be fun. Just watch. If I use that on where I do a Mlbb shot calling again, And if I get to call that, the viewers are going to be like, bro, this Christopherson moments.
Bro, I just like to call things what I like to call things when I don't know the name. Yeah, but it sounds fun, you know? Oh, Teresta getting a kill down the bot lane. There's the engagement once more onto the fail. The damage coming out from Nasuyu. As they get a pick off here, it's gonna be the Maya who's trying to stay safe, but that's immune. He's not saying it. Nobody must be safe. Oh, the Spear of Alpha lands onto the 1-1, but 1-1 second skills out there. And there's going to be the Suyu dancing in under the turret. Triple kill going to the Suyu. Oh my goodness, 12-3. There's 15 kills in the game. We haven't even reached the 5th minute mark.
Bro, this is crazy. Just before the 5-minute mark, we do see Pandora's box having that 9 kill deficit as well as a 5k gold lead.
Unstoppable for the Chaggy. Though I think that was an unnecessary shooting star press. Oh, there's the engagement here. Onto the Suyu. Will they finally get to shut him down? No, he has the mobility to escape everybody's attention. Mr. Ducky on the Jawhead wants to come through here. Oh, Belmont! Almost! Oh my goodness! He immune to the damage with a dash. Meanwhile, we are watching the 1-1. Wants to land that crossbow tanks onto the Mia. Mia having to stay safe is Dina 69. But there's the Jawhead. Jawhead wants this Mia. Oh, but Mia manages to get the ultimate and gets to safety. Meanwhile, we do see that there was a kill in the bot lane as they finally managed to take down this Terisla. Belmont, he's coming in. The Jawhead engaging onto the Mia. She just tried to prop that Moonlight Walk, but she gets taken down really quickly. Oh, Vale, what a full combination. Almost taking down the Jawhead. The shooting star pressed here from the Chaggy as the monster kill. Because Chaggy, what is Chaggy building? She's like basic attacking people to death here. She got Sky Piercer. Sky Piercer and Godlike. So it should be what? About 40 or 50 stacks. Spear of Alpha comes through. There's the penalty zone from the Terrorista as they lock down the Alpha. Alpha gets mutilated at his blue buff. As we see the 1-1. 1-1 almost trying to get that crossbow tank set out. Mia trying to come in. She's going to get blasted out. Crossbow tank from the 1-1 as they take another kill. Triple kill going the way of the Suyu. Mid lane turret has been taken down. The Dairoth trying to respond by taking the turret down for himself. He's just sticking around here to farm, but his team might need him for the defense. It is time for the next turtle of the game. This will be the final turtle of the game. Are we going to see Pandora's box go for it, or are they Spear of Alpha as they engage on Terisla. Penalty zone does land a Bristle Strike. Trying to get onto the Jawhead, but he uses the movement speed to get away. Yes, they are going for this turtle. I thought they would have might be with the map control. They had to leave it for the Lord. But the Chaggy 1-1 combination just melting down this third final turtle. Suyu, he's in here as Dairoth tries to engage onto the Suyu. Spear of Alpha does land onto the Suyu. Dairoth comes in there. Belmont just slightly off the mark, but they do manage with that. But extra damage coming out from sort of like a bleeding damage. Managed to touch down the Suyu, and they get another kill as well. It's a 2-for-2 exchange so far. 1-1 is into the mix, but she's trying to get that crossbow tanks out. She doesn't even need it. She's just basic attacking everybody to death. Vale almost landing the full combo onto Lotus with the Chaggy, but Chaggy flickering out. It's a 4-for-2 exchange. Penalty zone coming through. It's a full team wipe. Well, it would have been a complete. It was 5 people dead. It's just the Dairoth respawn. My goodness. 24-7. There's a Spear of Alpha onto the 1-1. 1-1 crossbow tanks out, illuminating, dancing around, dodges the Abyssal Strike. Not even a vengeance from the Belmont can save him as he's taken down as well. Tier 2 turrets are falling left, right, and center. As Pandora's box trying to get the shields down on the tier 3 turrets. They're hoping to push and end this game right now.
Yeah, they do have the opportunity to end this game if they can get all their ducks in a row.
Yeah, Chang.
Intended, Mr. Ducky.
So Chaggy, again, using that shooting stars. Godlike for the 1-1 as they take down the Alpha. Belmont trying to get the engagement, but there's so much of mobility. It's going to be the follow-up. Drawhead is in there. Skypiercer procs once more from the Changi. She gets another kill. Oh, look at that. He's just using second skill, a lot of damage. Suyu is into the base, but he's getting taken down by the turret and Mia combination. And all of this with the Lord being up here. Mia trying to do the defense on the mid lane. Terizla is in there, but the wave is being cleared out. Vale lands the knock-up skill there. 1-1. She wants to try to get into the base, but oh, there's the damage coming out there onto the 1-1. She has to escape the Abyssal Strike from the Dyra, just slightly missing out on ending the godlike streak for the 1-1. So 1-1, looks like she's going to start up the Lord. She does have enough life steal as we just get the bulls up on screen for you to see what's happening. So once again, Changi and 1-1 melting this Lord. First Lord of the game. Go to the side of Pandora's box. Can they put the squeeze on with us? But as we know, the longer this game goes on, the Vale and Mia will come online and they deal damage from such a far range. And that could prove to be problematic. But oh, there's the engagement onto the Dyroth. He manages to dance away, but he's taking a ton of damage. Does land the Petrify, but this 1-1, she's just hop, skipping and jumping around everybody. Does land the crossbow tank, but and the Skypiercer procs. Double kill going to the 1-1 with the Lord moving through the mid lane. Oh, stun comes out from Nusuyu. The immortality has been proc from the Mia. She's taken down. Legendary for the Changi. Base wide open. The Lord's in here. How are they going to be locking down onto this? They are trying to get a couple more kills. Nobody's focusing on the base. As they take another kill, it's 2 dead. The Lord is being melted down here. And the defense comes through for the side of the Foundlings. Was this a lost opportunity for Pandora's box to end this game? Were they being too kill hungry? Or do they feel that they've established too much of a gold lead to come back from? Oh, Suyu taking down the Alpha in a solo kill. The waves are being pushed in here. As it's just 3 left alive to try to defend. Mia is back up here as the Suyu, he's into the base. He's going to get taken down low. 1 HP escapes as the minions are just focusing onto the base. Abyssal Strike trying to defend. But there's going to be the 1-1 focusing onto the Nexus. And it's 2 games in the favor of Pandora's box.
Yeah, GG's well played, the Foundlings. So guys, please don't just give up yet. I know you are new to the 5v5 scene, but do stick around. Please do. You guys have a lot of potential, and we would definitely love to see you guys again.
Yeah, damn.
So without further ado, off to what? It's Team 7 up against
Eternal Vanguard.
Eternal Vanguard. I've got a member from Team 7 online. I'm just waiting. I'm looking for main.
Alright, as we wait for the teams to come online and get into the lobby, just take a small pause. We will be back in just a couple of seconds.
We're streaming, you're screaming, and we're all ready to open the great vaults.
And when we do,
Our holy family's gonna tear the whole galaxy a new one.
Yeah, she's got some nice long hair, and you know that she's a bad chick. All the boys stare, can't help it, it's a habit. Clothes that she wears, short skirt and a jacket. I just wanna get her all alone on a mattress. I just wanna have it, I just gotta have it. Rumors all around say her body is fantastic. All natural, not a piece of fur is plastic. Head to her toes, yeah, they say that she's a latch. Yeah, the whispers all around say she has a reputation. Don't believe it till I see it, so I want a demonstration. And I've always learned it better with a hands-on education. So I need a private session if you get what I am saying. And they say that she's not easy, no, she's really complicated. But that only makes it better, and it's got me so fixated. And I'm not the type to wait around, I've never hesitated. But she's got me captivated, so the game, I'm gonna play it, yeah. She's got a body like a coke thing. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like a coke thing. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. I heard you look good when you're undressed. I heard you like to get away. I heard you like to stay out late. I heard you had a couple boyfriends. I heard they didn't treat you right. I heard you're hated by your girlfriends, 'cause all the guys want you tonight. Yeah, they say she's too hot, they say she's too cold. Where she came from, nobody really knows. They say she looks young, but say she acts old. From everything I've heard, she gets out of control. And all the boys say she was sent from the heavens, but I'm not too sure that this girl is a blessing. She's got the devil's eyes, and they'll cut you like a weapon. She's stuck in my mind like a bad obsession. Got bad intentions. She's got a body like a coke thing. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like a coke thing. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me.
You're screaming, and we're all ready to open the Great Vault.
And when we do,
Our holy family's gonna tear the whole galaxy a new one.
Yeah, she's got some nice long hair, and you know that she's a bad chick. All the boys stare, can't help it, it's a habit. Clothes that she wears, short skirt and a jacket. I just wanna get her all alone on a mattress. I just wanna have it, I just gotta have it. Rumors all around say her body is fantastic. All natural, not a piece of fur is plastic. Head to her toes. Yeah, they say that she's a latch. Yeah, those whispers all around say she has a
Alright, welcome everybody back again. It's the third game in a row where we're gonna get to see a new team featuring. It's Team 7 as a new team with some more players that I know. Up against, well, a team that we know fairly well in Eternal Vanguard. So this is bringing us back into the action, closing out the third and final match where we have a team brand new to the 5-man system in Team 7 up against Eternal Vanguard. This is gonna be a cracker, because we see most of you in the polls already voting in the way of Eternal Vanguard, but let's see, maybe Team 7 will surprise you, and it's time to get into the banning phase, the coin toss, as I hand you over to Skirmishes once more as he will take us through this initial part of the game.
Oh, the viewers are gonna love this, especially after that short break that we had. So, Eternal Vanguard had the coin toss, choosing tails. It landed on tails, deciding to stay on the left-hand side and bound out the Suyu and Sicilian. Team 7 batting out the Melissa and Hayabusa. So, good luck and have fun to both teams, and off we go into round 1. Let's see what each of these teams are made of. Ready, please, and let's go. As we jump into this first match's drafting phase. As we see Koka for the side of Eternal Vanguard. What will you ban out here for us, bro? Banning out the Lucius. There's definitely a lot of love coming in here for Eternal Vanguard, as we do see Eternal Vanguard being the favorites going into this best of 3 series by 78%. Team 7 being the underdogs by 22%. As Hermes with a ban for Team 7. Banning out the Joy. Coca-Cola! Yes, Hakim. I caught you there, bro. I caught you there. As we see Eternal Vanguard banning out the Sicilian. So no Bucks Feast for the side of Team 7. I spied Baker banning out the Lucas. Everybody was kung fu fighting, as Memphis was gonna bring in the first pick. Eternal Vanguard, bro. Boy,
Experience the euphony of suffering.
Suki coming in with the Granger for the side of Eternal Vanguard. Hades and Yus were the first picks for the side of Team 7. Will they pick up the first picks, or will they swap out?
Say the hero. I be the truth this world desperately needs.
Ooh, as we see Hades bringing in the Hylos, and I spy Breaking on the Yuzong. Impulse showing us that Dyroth with the new Hunter x Hunter skin. Right, picking up the Impulse on the Badang. Hermes with a follow-up pick for the side of Team 7. What will Hermes pick up or will he swap out?
We'll find a way. Even
As
when
we see
all is forlorn.
Yusius picking up the Vexana.
So,
Yeah, Hakim, 100%, bro. I do agree with you with regards to the Granger. As we see Team 7 banning out the Fanny. That cutthroat.
Lots of prey.
Eternal Vanguard banning out the Roger. Hermes with a follow-up pick for the side of Team 7. Sweet Caroline. Boom, boom, boom.
Too long.
Olina has an 87 picking up that carry. Coca and Memphis. The final picks for the side of Eternal Vanguard in this first matchup in this best of 3 series. Coca-Cola showing us the Camilla. Memphis picking up the Lancelot and Coca picking up the Camilla. What will Hermes finally be picking for us for the side of Team Zeph?
Not every day you see such a handsome
As we see
dragon.
Hermes picking up the Ling. We do know Mr. Wylander is going to appreciate that pick, as Ling is his favorite hero. So it's Mr. Wylander's team up against Eternal Vanguard. GG's, good luck and have fun to both teams. As we head into the loading screen, I will be handing you guys over to Mr. Wylander. But before I do that, please give me your thoughts on both teams' drafts in the chat before this match starts.
You know, if you think about it, right, there's a lot of Madagascan players for Eternal Vanguard, like Memphis, Wraith, you know, and well, a lot of Mauritius players for the side of Team 7. It's like a battle across the ocean there, across the Indian Ocean.
It is 100% the battle across the Indian Ocean, right?
Yeah, the two islands there. Well, we can't really call them. Well, okay, Mauritius is an island. Madagascar is a little bit too large to be called an island. But anyway, as we just watched Memphis starting off on his blue buff, taking it down fairly quickly, Ling on his red. So it's going to be the battle of the fast hands in the jungle. I'm quite interested to see how this is going to turn out. As we see Hades just creating a bit of space for his the Vexana here to clear out the wave. But so far, Camilla just giving all the vision that her mid laner would require to try and get a bit of poke damage. As looks like the Litho will be going the way of Eternal Vanguard. Lancelot just committing the retribution in order to achieve that. As Vexana throws out a skill into the bush just to make sure, knew that everyone was there. Very, very clever from the Vexana. Knew that everyone was waiting for the camp in the mid lane bush. Stayed very, very safe. Meanwhile, on the top lane, we are watching the Yuzong have a nice time. Oh, but there's the engagement here in the mid lane. It's going to be onto the carry. Carry's taking ground quite low. It's the vengeance being popped. Oh, and it looks like Carry gets the first kill onto the Camilla. But Carry, she's now being focused by the Lancelot, but manages to dash to safety. So first blood to the side of Team 7.
Yeah, 100%. As Team 7 has that 700 gold lead. Make that, 700.
Yeah, Ling just hopping across on the walls. Probably wants to try to get in position here. Just clear out as much farm as he possibly can. It's always nice to get to that level 5 retribution quite early. Or is Ling lagging? Okay, no, he's deciding against going for farm. He just wants to wait in here. It's the Black Dragon form coming out from the Yuzong as he's using it to scout out the bushes for his team. Ling decides now to go in. Badang is in here. Badang not quite at that level 4. There's going to be the knock-up onto the Camilla. Full combination coming out. It's another kill going the way of the Vexana. This Yuzong, he's into the back line here, poking everybody down. But there's the Lancelot. He's trying to dance to try to get the retribution off. It's Ling with the clutch retribution. Lance trying to escape the attention. It's a glorious pathway. As the Lancelot is taken down, Ling, he wants to try to get the passive proc on this Aurora. Still has doesn't have the Tempest of Blades, so just opting against diving in underneath the turret. So 2 kills and the turtle going the way of Team 7.
Yeah. Team 7 are putting on an early game advantage here at this point of stage.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. So they do have about a 1.3k gold lead going in their favor. Vexana with the Eternal Guard is using it to just clear out the mid lane. A very, very safe play from this mid laner, I must admit. Oh, there's the Badang trying to engage onto the Yuzong, but Yuzong has the level advantage. Meanwhile, in the bot lane, we are watching just on the mini map here. The Lancelot, he's engaging onto Hades there on the Hylos, but Hades is doing a wonderful job of just scouting out for his team as Ling wants to try to get towards the Granger, the tasty backline as we would say. So very safe play from both teams at this moment in time. Oh, nice dodge from Hades on the Hylos from that skill from the Aurora. Stun comes out onto the Camilla. They're trying to get as much poke damage onto the Camilla, because if you eliminate her before she can land that Cursed Blood, it's going to turn the team fight in your direction. But that Cursed Blood is now online, so it's going to prove to be potentially problematic. As we do see, it's another 20 seconds till this next objective. Oh, there's the engagement by the Yuzong onto the Badang. The Lancelot, he's trying to catch the Yuzong on Black Dragon form, does land. Hylos with the glorious pathway, trying to CC everybody up. Oh, what a beautiful Cursed Blood, landing onto 3. There's the Badang with the combination as they manage to take down 2. It's a 2-for-1 exchange, but the Tempest of Blades being landed by the Ling. However, Badang, he's CCing everybody to death. As the Hylos, he's trying to get a return kill here, but the Aurora manages to escape to safety. Hylos is taken down. It's a 4-for-1 exchange. This should be Turtle in the favor of, to the side of Eternal Vanguard. That Cursed Blood from the Camilla. Game changer.
And that Badang picking up the triple kill. Clutch plays, quality plays.
Yeah, wombo combos are always a thing. It's one of the things that I would say, especially in a MOBA as quick as this, because Mobile Legends is an extremely fast-paced MOBA. The draft that tends to be better, regardless of picks and counter picks, is the one that has the wombo combo. Counter picks are there to stop a potential wombo combo. But when you have one on your side, it can change the course of the game instantaneously. As we watch a lot of pressure being placed onto the carry. Oh, there's the Hylos. Can he get the stun off here? As the Lance engages, it's the Vengeance being popped by the carry. She's dishing out damage. The Freezing Glacier has been committed. Hylos has been taken down. There's Link. He's into the backline. He's trying to land the Tempest of Blades. Does pick up 3 swords. But oh, the Cursed Blood forcing everybody away to retreat. There's going to be Memphis on the Lancelot. He's not done yet with everybody. Gets the ultimate off. Picks off the Link. Meanwhile, on the top lane, just switching down, there's a shutdown kill. Yuzong solo killing the Badang. So we do see this. Oh, what happened here?
For 2x dive.
Yeah, it's a turret diving. This is why we don't save the turrets this early in the game. Carry picking up a double kill, but dying as the turret was doing the most damage. Oh, but mega kill for Memphis on this Lancelot. Memphis, as we remember, was the jungler for prominence. Winners of Conquerors of Dawn.
Yeah, but we do see that Yuzong taking that tier 1 turret in the top lane. So Team 7 definitely having, well, the map advantage at this point in stage.
Yeah. They do. Yuzong, doing quite a good job for his team here on the XP lane. As he's going to scout out the bushes, he's going to get engaged upon, but does have the Black Dragon form. Uses it a bit defensively. Badang wants to try to engage on the Yuzong, but he flies back to the safety of his turret. Hylos is in there, but I don't think they have the opportunity to try to contest this. As we watch Carry in moving onto the mid lane there, on the mini-map. Try to create the space. Oh, there's the stun onto the Camilla. But Doug lands the skills against the wall, pops the ultimate onto two people here as the Yuzong is taken down. It's a 2-for-nothing exchange. And at the same time, Granger seizing the opportunity of taking the bot lane turret. So Eternal Vanguard swinging the early game advantage. Oh, there's the stun onto the Hylos. Vengeance not enough to save him as Granger gets the kill. Skypiercer proccing there. So mid lane wave being pushed in here. Vexana just around to try to keep this safe, but I don't think she's gonna be able to do so as Lancelot and Badang melt that turret down. Nancy's in there dancing around, wants to get the kill. Vexana trying to stay alive, nothing doing. Glorious Pathway comes out, Tempest of Blades is the backline. They manage to pick up the Camilla. Ling, he wants to continue for more. He gets 2 kills in there. Badang is on the hunt. Retribution comes out from the Ling trying to stay safe as Badang second kills the Hylos. To get to a bit of safety carry now. Trying to push this mid lane wave in here. Wants to try and achieve an objective of getting a mid lane turret, but the waves are a little bit too far away. So she turns her attention to moving down across the map. So that particular fight, keeping the gold lane, the gold lead still in the favor of Eternal Vanguard, but Team 7, not well within a reasonable touching distance. Hylos giving the carry the opportunity to have some vision. She's moving towards here. Hylos is going to get scouted out here. But there's the Lancelot. He's trying to get around with the wraparound play. It's a Cursed Blood. Only onto the Hylos. Lance trying to dive back in here. But the carry, she's really starting to hurt. 1 HP escapes for Memphis. Meanwhile, the Lord is up Ling, forcing his blue buff in here. He's going to be summoning the team. But there has been 2 Vengeances and the Glorious Pathway that has been used up, but there's going to be no Cursed Blood. Will this be the opportunity that Team 7 take to try and force the objective? They're waiting for the Yuzong to come across here as Eternal Vanguard are using the map control that they have very much to their advantage. Watching Granger starting the Lord, trying to pull it across to his side here. Hylos trying to get in as Yuzong commits the Black Dragon form. Who's he going to be targeting here? He was trying to get towards the jungler. Is Badang trying to get the set in here. Hylos gets the stun into the backline. Aurora is CCing him up here, but it's going to be Hades taken down. However, the Badang is taken down by the carry. A follow-up engagement here. Oh my goodness, it's going to be a 3-for-2 exchange. Granger, he's on the hunt. It's only Vexana and the Yuzong left alive, but Yuzong, he's in a lot of danger. The stun comes out. Triple kill for the Granger. 4-for-2 exchange going in the favor of Eternal Vanguard. So we should expect them to seize this opportunity to push some turrets. Through all of this, the Lord went down, right? But I promise you, I don't know who took it. It was Eternal Vanguard winning the team fight and securing the objective as Lancelot tried to get the engage. Oh, but Link, he's going to dive in onto the Lancelot. He pops the ultimate. The Tempest of Blade does that. Cassie Magic catching. Oh, shut down for the Lance. There's going to be the Hylos zoning the Camilla away so that the Link can get the kill. Get the kill and get out, which he did manage to do. So it's all hands to the pump right now as the defense is being set. We should see this mid lane tier 2 turret taken down by Eternal Vanguard as they continue with this map control. Black Dragon from the Yuzong. Hylos is in a wraparound position as they want to engage onto the Aurora. The Petrify does come out. The Camilla trying to do something. Oh, beautiful freezing glacier from the Aurora. But there's the carry taking down the Aurora. The Cursed Blood does manage to land. But Dung trying to CC everybody up. Carry manages to reposition here. But Dung, he's going to get CC'd. He's taken down. Oh my goodness. From defense to attack by Team 7.
Is this the turning tide?
Could this possibly be? Well, the kill count is fairly even. The gold lead is staying more or less the same, but Eternal Vanguard, that map control is still in there. Lance trying to engage onto the Yuzong. He does commit the Black Dragon form, trying to build the stacks up here. Just engaging onto the Lancelot. Lancelot using that ultimate defensively to escape, as the passive was procced by the Yuzong, and we see him taking that like sort of like a gangster walk. Crip walking back to the bushes.
Crap walking, you say, bro. Crap walking.
Oh, engagement onto the Hylas. The stun does come out here. Vexana throws a couple of skills. Everybody is building a lot of magic defense. Let me just get the builds up. It is going to be another 30 seconds before we should see some craziness around the Lord. This is a very intense matchup.
Yeah, 100%, bro. This is very intense. So, Johari, this is game 1.
Oh, chase onto the Granger. Yuzong trying to get the passive proc. Ling, he's hunting the Granger down. Will he get the kill? Shutdown on the Granger, but it's going to be Hylos that's taken down. However, Badang trying to CC everybody up. The Aurora doing an excellent job there. Camilla as well, as they do try to disengage. Lancelot making the rotation, or is on the hunt as well. Yuzong just throwing a couple of skills. Just get the hand down there. The Tempest of Blades from the Ling, but Lance, he gets the kill onto the Yuzong. It's a 2-for-1 exchange going in the favor of Eternal Vanguard, but this with the Lord being up here, no Tempest of Blade for the Ling, so it's going to be difficult for him to even try to contest for this objective, as we see Team 7 deciding against contesting for this objective. They just want to get the defense going. They've just got the tier 3 turret standing. This is going to be a bit of a challenging defense. But I would say not bad for a team that's been playing for that's new to 5-man.
No, definitely, bro. Definitely. But I mean, if you look at all 3 of the new teams that we featured tonight, not one team actually played badly, bro. It's just some minor drafting issues here and there. But, I mean, Team 7, bro, they're definitely doing very well, especially against a team like Eternal Vanguard.
Yeah, Eternal Vanguard's a very, very strong team. So definitely Team 7 want to keep an eye out on, but Eternal Vanguard, their experience is showing at this moment in time, as they're managing their waves, they're managing the game quite nicely. They built up from the early game potential that they had, using the sets. There's the engagement onto the carry. Look at the stuns from this Badang. Oh, the Vengeance keeping the carry alive. Olina managing to survive. Hylos here just trying to zone away, as they do protect one of the tier 3 turrets. The Lord making its way into the base. Oh, but as Yuzong, he's engaging onto the Granger. Tempest of Blades does manage to that. They pick up the Granger as the Ling. He wants to continue this onto the Lancelot. Lancelot has to get back to safety. Ling using the walls here to just escape everybody's attention, as the wave is pushing into another tier 3 turret. Ling wants to try and get this down quickly, so he's trying to protect this tier 3 turret. Will he manage to do so? Yes, he does. So, well, as good a defense as could be hoped for the side of Team 7. Will this be the moment that we see something change? But that combination, the Camilla Badang combination, when it does land, is absolutely brutal. Here's the engagement once more onto the carry, but the Black Dragon form chasing everybody away. It's the glorious pathway. Will we see the combination go? Badang, he managed to get the skill. Oh, it's the Cursed Blood not landing onto anybody but Lance. He gets the kill onto the carry into the backline. But there's the Badang. He's taking so much damage from the Yuzong. Will he be taken down? No, he's not. But the Lancelot, he's going wild here, as it's gonna be Ling with a Tempest of Blades trying to use it defensively, as they manage to take down 4. It's only the Lance left alive. It's a full team wipe. Lancelot, take about Memphis, doing what Memphis does best. The waves have been pushed in. Granger going for the kill here, as we should expect to see them end this first game. So first game going the way of Eternal Vanguard. But Team 7, don't feel bad. That was a beautiful performance from you, especially for a new team. Wonderful performance in the first game, but Eternal Vanguard proving way too strong, taking the first match. So, into the second game we go in this best of three. As I hand you back over to Scarpscankle as he will take us through what's gonna be happening next.
100%, 100%. That, like Way said, that was a quality of a first match. Well, between Eternal Vanguard and Team 7. All right, all right, all right. Memphis, let's go. All right, and off we go. So, Team 7, bands, please. Seems like Team 7 needs a substitute. Come on. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, you're welcome. You're welcome, Don. As always, I got you. I got you. Alright, Team 7 banning out the Melissa and the Joy. Eternal Vanguard bans, please. Let's go. Will this be a two-match only in this best of three series? If the Eternal Vanguard takes the next W, yeah? Or will we go into the sudden death round? Plan it or lose it. What? When did this start with me being the bribery one? Since when have I taken bribes? Alright. So off we go. Good luck and have fun as we see Eternal Vanguard banning out the Suyu. Good luck and have fun to both teams, and off we go. Round 2. It's now that you mention it, right? I'm seeing there's Enigma was also from Prominence. I'm talking to the trees, but the trees are not listening to me. Alright, off we go. As Olina hand and 87 gets the third ban for the side.
Experience the euphony of suffering.
Yeah, so Zubair, if so I'll add Sakina to the group chat, and then let's see what's going on with Delirious. But I'll sort that out for you, but during the course of the evening. But yeah, so how it would be working then is we would find different players that will be signing up, and then we will replace the players where and how it needs. So we do see Team 7 banning out the Granger and Eternal Vanguard banning out the Mincetar. Team 7 responding with a Hayabusa Enigma with a banning out the Zushan before we get the first pick from Team 7. Yeah, I have to agree. Eternal Vanguard is very, very good. Don Ryo, did you not sign up for the roll roulette? Crispy Bacon. How did I miss that? I saw I Spy Bacon. So Crispy Bacon picking up the Yuzong once again for the side of Team 7. Tsuki picking up the Clint and Coca with the next pick for the side. Oh, swapping out with Enigma. Enigma on the Kagura. Yus. And Olina. Olina picking up the Layla. Will Yus pick up the Eudora? So Hakim, what the roll roulette was or is, right? It's we had 60 players sign up to fill in 12 teams, right? So we did the wheel spin draft. So all the individual players that signed up got allocated to a certain team by the spin of the wheel spin, which was pretty much like roulette. And on that, we did assign them on a wheel spin as well and a random roll. So they are only allowed to play in that tournament with that role that was selected for them by us on the wheel spin. As we see Yus picking up the Aurora and Impulse picking up the X-Borg. So we do see the final bans coming in from Eternal Vanguard. No problem, Zubair. I'll sort you out. Okay, Don Ryo, just send me a message on WhatsApp, and then we can get into conversation, and then hopefully potentially sort you out there. As we see Hermes. Oh, Eternal Vanguard banning out the Roger and Hermes with the final ban for the side of Team 7. What will their final ban be?
My mission is to protect lives.
Yeah, Hakim. So that was something very creative out of the box from a member of the community, and well, we're pretty much just bringing it to life as Team 7 bans out the Hylos and Coca with the next pick for the side of Eternal Vanguard. Well done, Ryu. I ain't gonna lie, Saint UV's Lauren is actually in a team. He did sign up. As we see Memphis picking up the lane. Ladies and Hermes with the next pick for Team 7. Sorry, if you're wondering why I'm laughing, I'm busy trolling Mads here on the sideline. Well, I'm not trolling, annoying. Yeah, but Don Ryo, what I'm saying is if we need a replacement, as Hades picks up the Akai and Hermes with the Helker. We haven't seen the Helker in a minute or two on the channel in a long time as we wait for Coca to pick up the last pick for the side of Eternal Vanguard, showing us that Gargacha. Coca picking up the Cupra. So looking at both teams, very strong drafts. I have to say, I've got one half is favoring the side of Eternal Vanguard, and the other half is favoring Team 7. So my heart is currently split in two. But without further ado, we are jumping into that loading screen. I do see the poll did slightly change. Team 7 still being the underdogs by 17%, and Eternal Vanguard take the W here by 83%. So as I had you, ladies and gentlemen, back over to Mr. Waylander.
Alright, so into the game we go. This is the second match in this best of 3. It is Team 7 in the blue corner up against Eternal Vanguard in the red. Once more, we will see both jungles starting off on the same side of the map. Teams are in here just helping the jungle clear their farm as quickly as possible. The Hellcut is an interesting pick there, but Hellcut is quite a good counter to most assassin jungles, so let's see how this is going to play out. As we're watching the Ling, just clearing his jungle at quite a rapid rate is Memphis on that Ling. As the Kufra is just scouting out here, wants to try to get the engage. Once again, lovely positioning from the mage, knowing that there's a potential for an engagement. Team 7 sacrificing the litho, saying they don't really want to go for us here. It's just going to be a little bit too dangerous to deal with. As Akai is making the rotation towards the gold lane. Right now, there's the engagement here onto the Aurora, but it's going to be the flicker out, keeping her safe. Right now we have Akai in a lovely position here for the counter engagement. Let's get to see. He is going to go in to scout out. He's going to get poked up as the charge does come out. It's Akai. He's going to get caught out over here. His team is going to be coming in here. Akai taking a lot of damage. He's taken down. His first blood, but it's picked up by the Kufra.
This Alkit's rotation speed always seems to amaze me, bro. Because he's so fast.
Yeah. It's engagement by the Yuzong, but now they counter engage. He does get the Black Dragon form. He does use it slightly defensively. It's good to be the Kai back into the mix here as Ling is taking his blue buff. Wants to get the retry advantage. We're watching Hermes here on the Hellcut. Try to create a bit of an angle for himself. Yuzong wants to go back in onto the Kufra. There's a knock up in here. Will they manage to take the Kufra down? The passive has been prof. Kufra wants to get the bounce in. He's in a bit of danger as Coca, but manages to get back to safety as Impulse on the X-Borg comes to zone out everybody. So right now Memphis has the retribution advantage, having taken his blue buff. As Hellcut wants to hopefully get his team to try and create a bit of an angle, but he's trying to create the angle for himself. Moving all the way around here, wants to try to engage on the Ling. What the user? Oh, what a retribution from the Hellcut, stealing the turtle. Beautiful retribution from him. Oh, as Ling engaging onto the Akai. It's the Tempest of Blades that does get committed. It's going to be a kill onto the Yuzong, but Hellcut, he's back into the mix. He manages to get a double kill. He's chasing this Ling. Ling wants to try to escape. Hellcut is trying to hunt him, but Ling manages to get away. Oh my goodness. Kufra almost jumping in onto the Hellcut, but Hellcut getting out of dodge. Using the walls very, very nicely there.
So, before I stop drilling over the Hellcat, it's at the 3.5 minute mark. We do see that Eternal Vanguard does have that 300 gold lead. at this point of stage, as well as the 1 kill deficit, as we do see the Kag and the Kufra rotating onto the Layla.
Yeah, Layla needs to try to get out of everybody's attention as she's in. Oh, she commits the flicker just to get to safety. Throws the cannon out there just to try and make sure that the wave is not being pushed in. She's in a 4v1 situation. She's just trying to poke and see what's happening. Forces the retribution. There's the Kufra with the turret shot. Full combination. They take it down underneath the tier 2 turret. So the tier 2 turret being pushed in here.
That Layla getting caught and smacked into the wall. Is that a wall? No, that looks like a wooden stump.
Yeah. A log.
The log.
Engagement onto the Kufra. He does get that bouncing skill off of his as the Yuzong Black Dragon form does come out here. They're engaging onto the Kufra. Will they manage to get the pickup kill here? Looks like they will. Yes, they do. Heavy spin. Catching out the Kagura. She has to flicker to safety. Yuzong is taken down. Tempest of Blade we could have committed. It's going to be, oh my goodness, Aurora picking up the kill. However, it's going to be the Clint. He's doing so much of it. Layla, she turns it around, just hits the Kagura on the head.
That is a 2-for-3 exchange to the side of Team 7. As we do see the Hellcard starting this turtle.
Yeah, so second turtle going in the favor of Team 7. This is an intense match.
100%, bro. But I mean, even if you look at the previous match, right? It was a close match regardless of how you looked at it. It's not like the other 2 matches that we were featuring tonight, where it was pretty much one-sided. This is pretty much fairly evened up.
That is true. So Kufra charging up once more, gets the engagement onto the Kai. He takes a lot of damage from this Clint trying to just get the passive off here to get a bit more poke. The mid lane turret has been kept safe. Yuzong, he's being scouted out here, but there's the Hellcat with a lovely camp here from Hermes. He's just waiting to see who he can engage upon in the squishy backline. So this looks like, oh, they're trying to chase down the Yuzong. Yuzong is being engaged upon. They are waiting a bit patiently. As Kufra, he's gonna get stunned up. Hermes waiting, as we said, just waiting for his moment in time. This turret should be pushed down here. It's going to be the Black Dragon form coming out. Oh, they managed to get the Petrify onto the Clint. Clint is taken down. Killing spree for the Hellcat as the Akai zones everybody away. They managed to protect the turret as well. Oh my goodness, this is a very intense game.
GG's Don Ryo giving a nice fun there.
Oh my goodness, Yuzong with another kill onto the Xborg, but he's taken down himself. As we see the Hellcat waiting in here. Nice positioning from the Akai. They're waiting very patiently to see who they can seize upon. They've got all the vision in the world being supplied by the Akai here. But Kufra, he gets a beautiful set in onto the Aurora, but nobody was there to just follow on up.
Saying, lol.
Yeah, sorry? So the third and final turtle is up for the game here. Hellcat, he's taking this turtle down really quickly. Ling, not quite in the position here. He wants to try to steal objectives here. Clint, oh, the ultimate comes out from the Hellcat as he gets the skill off onto the Clint. Clint, down a half health there, but still manages to get to safety. However, the Ling did seize the opportunity to take that red buff away, but Yuzong, he's engaging onto the Ling. The Tempest of Blades does come out. Yuzong, he wants to try and engage onto the Ling, but Ling, hitting all 4 swords, has to use this Black Dragon form defensively. He's getting poked so much here. He's trying to get to safety. Will he be able to? Oh, the knock up. Will he be able to escape? Oh, it's going to be the Xborg getting the kill, but the team coming in here will be the follow. Oh, but the Kagura. What a play from the Kagura as it's a 3-for-1 exchange. It's just the Layla and Aurora left alive. Layla wants to try to protect this mid lane turret. Engaged upon by the Ling. Ling with the Tempest of Blades available takes down the Layla as the mid lane turret falls. Oh, Hellcut getting it onto the Ling. There's the Kagura. She's knocking everybody up. The Freezing Glacier does come out. The heavy spin as well, but not managed to pin down that Kagura as she flickers to safety.
That was the anticlimactic as we reach the 9-minute mark. We do see that Eternal Vanguard has got that 5k gold lead just past the 9-minute mark.
Kupra once again engaging. Nobody is home there. Black Dragon form coming out here. Kai taking a lot of damage as Yuzong. He's into the backline. Tyrant's Wrath committed onto him as Clint gets the kill onto the Yuzong. Ling trying to get into the backline there. Kai manages to get to safety. The Lord is up, but there's no Yuzong, no Black Dragon form available. And the map control on the side of Eternal Vanguard. How are Team 7 going to respond? So the Lord goes as expected, uncontested to the side of Eternal Vanguard. There's Ling, he's into the backline. He still has that Tempest of Blade. Has to use it defensively this time round because the Hellcut was jumping in there. As Akai, he heals back up a little bit. Some skills have been committed from both teams here, but nothing doing. No kills just yet. The ability to defend is still on for the side of Team 7, but at the same time, you've got to watch for the... There's a Black Dragon form once more as Yuzong. He's just using it to try and scout out what's happening here in the bushes. As the mid lane wave is being pushed in, the Lord allowed to slow push on the top lane. Hellcut's created a beautiful angle for himself, but it is a 5v4 situation right now. Yuzong, he gets engagement onto the Clint. Oh my goodness, they managed to take down the Layla as the Ling takes down another kill onto the Aurora. They're dancing around here. They managed to double kill for the Ling as it's just the Akai and Hellcut left alive. But Ling, he's chasing down Hellcut. He's trying to escape, but he's taken down as well. It's just the Akai left alive. It's a maniac for the Ling. Full team wipe. Lord pushing into the base. Mid lane, the tier 2 turret has been taken down as Ling moves across here to try and take down a tier 3. It's going to be the Layla and Aurora that's going to be alive. I'll probably be able to get the defense out as Layla is melting this Lord down quite quickly. Once again, the Black Dragon form from the Yuzong. He wants to land onto the Kagura, but she has that mobility to escape. The Kufra is in there. The Kag comes through. So much damage. Killing spree.
My question is why? Why?
Well, when it comes to it, right, it's like, if you think about it, this is a very, very new team. They've only formed, like, I think maybe about a month ago or so, or less than that. 5-man experience is like, you'll still have to learn when to be aggressive and when not to.
Look at that positioning. The Ling and the Kai sitting here in the bushes right across from one another.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Having a picnic. It's just waiting. But see, this from Eternal Vanguard is really good. You have the map control, you have the advantage. Look at how they just leave the waves and they're in the jungle only. That's what you should do when you have the advantage on your side. So if you are the side of Team 7, your only hope is to get your defense going. You can't really worry about, even if you lose tier 3 turrets, it's not too bad. You do have the Yuzong with the Black Dragon form. The Lord is going to be up here. It's going to be difficult because of the waves being pushed in. It's all about Yuzong being able to get in there and try and get the team moved across the map if he has the ability. Like now, he does use the Black Dragon form, but it's not going to be in time as he just uses it to scout out the bushes. He will get poked up here, but he has to disengage. And he should, to the best of his ability. As the Ling does go in, the Petrify comes out. It's going to be the last insanity from the Xbox as they take him down. Akai with a heavy spin. It's going to be Hellcut into the back line here, trying to do something, but he's going to get taken down. The Freezing Glacier from the Aurora used quite nicely. Oh, but the flicker from the Layla keeping her alive. Everybody is low here. Layla just trying to build up some health. Wants to try to get the defense going. Once more, Ling is into the equation as they manage to take down the Akai. It's going to be the Clint locking onto the base here. Can they get the defense? Once more the Kufra with that engagement onto the Aurora, but the Layla with the double kill. She's trying to save it, trying to keep everybody, her team in the game here. As the base is just like legitimately one hit away. Yeah, so if you're the side of Team 7, this is your whole plan is to just keep the Layla safe. She has used the flicker, so you have to be disciplined in the sense that you're going to need to communicate with your marksman, know when the flicker timer is going to be available. So she's got it to play safe. She should have picked up Wind of Nature by now. Yes, she has. And so that's going to be an item to save her from the Ling. It's only the Kagura that's really the problem here. So it's about baiting out Kagura's second skill. If you can bait out Kagura's second skill and your two frontliners can frontline for you, then it just allows Layla to do what she needs to do. But it's going to be a lot of discipline. Because right now, all the cards are in the hands of Eternal Vanguard. This is going to be defense versus attack, and it all comes down to discipline. Ooh, there's going to be the Black Dragon form. Once more, the Clint second skilling himself to safety. The Yuzong is taken down. Lost Insanity from the Xbox. Akai is taken down as well. It's the knock up there as onto the Hellcut. It's only the Layla and Aurora left alive. It was a 3-for-0 exchange. But this Layla, she is really starting to hurt, but there's no frontliner to protect. And with the Kufra in here to charge it, the base is open. Is as the Kagura tries to get the engage. Gets taken down, but without the frontline available, the second game going the way of Eternal Vanguard. What a lovely matchup between these two teams.
Yeah, 100%, as Don Raya said, almost game 3. But nonetheless, GG's well played to both teams. It was definitely a pleasure to have all the new teams on our channel tonight. And hopefully we will not be seeing the last of them.
Yeah. That is true. I mean, Team 7 from this performance definitely one to be on the lookout for. Eternal Vanguard also showing how very, very strong they are. I'm taking nothing away from them. That was a strong performance from them. Memphis on the jungle is always somebody I love to watch. But Koka on the roam. I mean, picking up the MVP, but this Kufra set up so much in the course of the game. Beautiful teamwork and play from the side of Eternal Vanguard. I'm going to be definitely keeping an eye out for them in future matches. That was a wonderful performance from them. But Team 7 as well, for a new team, have impressed me significantly. So we're just going to watch this space. Especially now, Skapskenkel, as there's so many new teams that are joining into the matches here, the tournaments, the community. Here at Waylander Gaming is slowly but surely building up. And speaking about slowly but surely, if you haven't pressed that subscribe button, that would really help us build towards our ultimate goal of having sponsored tournaments where we at Waylander Gaming can sponsor those tournaments. So just that free to press button, the subscribe button, would definitely help us out there. So if you haven't already, smash that subscribe button. Like and share as well. But well, what a fun evening this was. We've been at it since 7 p.m. all the way till just about 10.
Yeah, it's been a long evening.
It has. I hope all of you who have tuned in to watch have enjoyed the streams with us. But wonderful game. Wonderful gameplay from both teams. Very impressive performance to round out the evening. But, well, this is it, folks. This is all for tonight. Once again, thank you for tuning in to watch. But from myself, Wayland and Skapskenkel, and the Waylander team, it's gonna be goodbye and good night until we see you tomorrow in the next stream. Thank you for watching. Have a lovely Sunday evening.